Hello everyone, hello. How y'all doing this fine day? You guys doing great? You guys doing awesome? You guys doing amazing? Hopefully you guys doing great, awesome, amazing. Be a nice day. Nice chill day. All that good stuff. Uh, I hope you guys are excited for this new VTuber interview we have in store for you today. Because this one's gonna be a really cool one. We have a goddess. Got a goddess gonna uh, grace us with her presence, and this could be a fun one. So I think this is gonna be a really nice one. And we're gonna have a lot. It's gonna be interesting. I think her answers to some of the questions is gonna be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. But let's get started with seeing if she's ready. Amazing and lovely guest. Let's see if she's ready. I know she does get busy every now and then. That's probably why. So like usually like our stream times usually are very varied and they're a little random. Um, but I don't think there's really anything wrong with it. Um, because usually I go by everyone else's time. This is actually one of the reasons why I don't actually post my time whenever I do these, just in case something comes up. And I try and fit with the interviewee. Yeah, interviewee time because their times could very fluctuate depending on the time zone. And usually I don't do the exact same time, but I do the exact same day, so that's why it can be a little bit difficult for those kinds of stuff. But we'll see, we'll see. We're just waiting for a lovely goddess to answer us. Goddess, answer our prayers. Please grace us with your presence here in the VTuber studio, VTuber interview studio. Shouldn't be too much. We were just talking just a second ago. She might have got up to like go to the bathroom and get something. Probably could be it. Oh, but you guys are also doing well over there. Doing amazing. It's taking a little longer to respond. That would suck. I just thought of like, what if like the person dips? God, this is too good. It's too good. Nah, I don't think that's. I know. Before we were talking about like because I noticed that she actually played League of Legends, which you guys probably noticed that. Oh, probably if you guys been watching me for a while, you probably noticed that I used to play a good amount of League of Legends. On stream, like not like good amount, like a good few amount. But the problem with League of Legends is the fact that I have to focus really hard when I play it, and I can't really do that when it comes to League of Legends. I can't really actually like do that while streaming because I have a hard time trying to contact you and like stay communicated with you. Those kind of stuff. She might just be really nervous. Echo, are you there? You're there. Please, this is me back on Discord. Well, let's try this. Echo? Hello? Are you there? I removed our deafen. I was messaging her on Discord the whole time. appreciate that she retweeted my tweet. And she even did a quote tweet. I don't know if that does better. Whatever. Well, hopefully, she responds to me very soon. I'm gonna guess that she left, but had her phone on her when she left. She's AFK. She's away from the keyboard. I'm watching a model on another screen, and it hasn't moved an inch, so might not be able to see it. Shouldn't take too much longer though. Hopefully. This would be a really awkward stream. Okay, there you go. How she responds. Hello, Echo.
Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Holy shit. I was like, what the fuck?
I was wondering. I was kind of like over here, like, I wonder if I didn't explain good enough.
You explained it. It's just me. I'm dumbass. I don't
You're totally good. I was just confused.
see. I always do this to myself. I never pay attention.
I was like all confused. I was like over here, like, maybe she like left, like,
No, I
do
didn't.
something. Oh, you just stand there the whole time.
I did kind of leave and stuff just to explain something to my mom and stuff, but my dumb ass was not paying attention to the screen. I got a really bad habit of doing it.
How do you have a hard time paying attention to the screen? It's the only two things in front of you.
I don't know. I got like 2 screens and stuff, so I'm kind of multitasking.
Well, your model's not moving either.
Oh shit, I'm a dumbass.
There we go. Okay, let's get you on board. Hello, everyone. How you all doing today?
Oh my fucking god.
You're totally good. Don't hide under the table. You're good.
I know, but it's just the fact that I should be paying attention, but I am not paying attention.
You're totally fine. I'll chat that off of nervousness. Hello, Ganondorf.
Like holy shit. Like man. This is great. This is so great.
It's a good start.
Yay.
It's a good start. I love it. Love it. Thank you for the lurk.
Is it fucked up?
No.
Start.
This is a unique start. I will definitely say that. I've never had this happen to me before, so it's definitely unique.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think anything's.
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm
it's
happy.
bad. I think it's.
I know. I try my best not to do it again.
I think what it does, it shows how adorable you are, and it shows how scattered you
Yes, most definitely. Yes, I am so scattered. It's not even funny.
Well, like most people just use that as like kind of like a cute, like, oh yeah, I'm scattered, but you know what? I'm still like competent and like I know how to do stuff. That and like okay, so what I mean to say is that some people will use the phrase scattered as like a cute like reason, and
Yeah.
they only use it as that,
Yeah.
but like they're not actually scattered. They are. Hey, thank you, Josh, for the
Mhm.
follow. But in this case, you're pretty actually scattered, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Like, it's not even funny. Like, sometimes I forget to do things in the middle of my stream or just in general and stuff. Sometimes I forget that I already have food in the microwave, but I'm already eating.
Ah, that's adorable. Well,
It's not adorable when you waste food.
oh, true. Yeah, well, I've done that before. I brewed up a fresh cup of coffee, and I would go to work, and I come back, and I notice my cup of coffee in my thermos is sitting on the counter. I'm like, I could have used that right now.
Yeah, I
So,
wasn't thinking about that at the moment, but you know.
yeah, be doing that. Well, okay, so for those who's in chat who don't know what we're doing, we're just having fun right now. But the main thing is that each and every week I do a VTuber interview, and I ask a new person to jump in on my show each and every week. This week we have a lovely goddess with us. No, like goddess of, you know, scattered, but still adorable goddess.
Goddamn.
I'm joking. I'm messing with you.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
of course.
I think
It's
I'm
cool.
allowed to mess with you just a little bit, just a wee bit, just a wee bit. But how about you
Oh no, you're
introduce?
perfectly fine.
How about you introduce yourself to everyone in chat?
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Echo the Goddess. Hello, hello. I'm a celestial Kasuna goddess and stuff like that. I like French fries. I guess I could say this. I have a big ass. I have two cats. I like to play League on my spare time. I'm a degenerate by fault. And yeah, thank you for having me on here.
Very good reasons. Very good reasons. Like definitely. Um, yeah, like of course, when I think of like describing myself, those are the things that pop in my head. And like those are good features to have. Of all the really good features, I also have cats.
Oh, nice. How many?
I only one. Only one.
Aww. Oh, they're so
I
cute.
know, right?
It's so cute,
He might
nonetheless.
he might jump up on here. Sometimes I'll like post about him because I think you can't be a cat owner without posting about your cat too many times.
Right. Like I post about my cats like every now and then and stuff and whatever. But I do have I guess my mom's cat is kind of considered my cat, quote unquote, Roxy. She
Hmm.
likes to have her moments to jump on my desk and stuff like that and just kind of like, just be doing her own thing and stuff like that. So yeah, like
Hmm.
understandable.
Understandable. I agree. It looks like Joshua says you really like League of Legends. Oh.
Yeah, he's actually one of my lovely, lovely mods and stuff and
Oh,
whatever case.
awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, I really, really do like League and stuff to the point that surprisingly I have like 300 and plus skins and stuff like
Ooh,
that. I don't know why people are really, really surprised by that. I don't,
300.
I
Okay,
mean,
so I'm going to have to look up. I also like League is great. I think League is a lot of fun. I will say that League is not a game I recommend people to play nowadays because of how toxic it is. It's really toxic. Really, really dope.
yeah, it really is toxic, but I don't let that toxicity get to me because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, my philosophy when it comes to that is like, if they're not gonna buy me skins or rub my ass or anything of that matter, if they're not gonna do the combination of the two, then they could go somewhere else, you know?
Exactly. Man, I should
So
do
that's
that.
not my problem.
Should do that. If you
Mm-mm.
okay, so people who are from my chat, if you're not rubbing my butt majority of the time of our streams, then I guess I'll just stop. I need you guys to rub my butt. Rub my butt. I'm learning a lot from the goddess right now. Is that how it works? Is
Yes.
that how it works? Did I do it right?
Yeah. Oh yes, you did. You did perfectly
Ooh,
fine.
awesome. I'm learning.
You
I'm
did
learning.
perfectly fine.
All right, so let me look at. So I have, so I have my league popped up. My OBS is slowing down like crazy, so I can only look at this for a second. I have a lot of things running.
Oh yeah, by
But
all
now I'm
means,
and now
by
I'm
all means.
I want to see. Um, collection. All right. How many skins do you have?
I have 327.
Wow, that's more than I do. I have 256.
Oh
Dang.
dang! I mean, yeah, like I got like 100 something more, but you getting up there. You getting up
Yeah.
there, and I spent
I'll take
over
that.
2,000 something dollars and stuff like that, and
Oh.
1,000 of that it was in 1 year.
Oh my god. Like I remember you can look up at a website. You can look up a website and you can actually see how much money you spent. I think I spent
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
way too many. Way too much. I think I blocked it.
yeah.
I think I blocked it in my brain because I don't want to know how much I spent. Like, no, I don't want to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to do that one day and stuff like that, and whatever the case, just to be curious. And when I saw that, that was in within a year and stuff, because
Ooh.
especially it tells you how much stuff you got within 1 year or something years and stuff like that. Majority of the skins and stuff that I got was within that 1 year. So I'm
Mm.
just like, oh, well, I don't have no regrets,
No
but
regrets, no regrets. Like I do like it, and I do really enjoy it. And there's some really cool skins. Like that's how they give me. They give me some really cool skins.
it really is.
Um,
Like, it really is.
no, I agree. And like some of the skins change the champion like crazy. Like I love some of the things on here. Okay, so also yes, I agree with you, Ganondorf. League is mentally taxing, so loving League is kind of special love. It's a special kind of love, you know. It's like that girl
Yeah.
that like it's like the girl that like is toxic to you, like really mean to you, but good conversations. Let's just say that good conversation.
Damn, I feel like that was directed towards me, but I'm
What?
not gonna take it
No,
directed
no.
towards
I was
me.
not directing to you. I actually was directing to an ex I used to have many years ago.
Oh,
That and let's say when I talk about conversations, we're talking about a different kind of conversation. I was throwing innuendo.
oh no, I'm just kidding and stuff like that, because like
Yeah,
it's just a
why?
lot of
Why?
times when people says like, when I tell people I play League and stuff like that for
Why?
fun, they always just assume that I'm toxic. Like, I'm the least toxic person that you possibly ever meet in League.
hmm
But I do have my moments when I can go off and stuff like that. I give it that, but it's for really, really good reasons. But other than that, I keep to myself and, just keep it pushing and stuff like that. But yeah, you're good. I wasn't talking about you. You good.
like for, well, for me personally, like I feel like I only get really mad when I do rank. Because rank is when you're like trying to do well. Like I feel like normals and especially ARAM, you're just having fun. You're not really trying that hard. You just doing stuff. And a lot of normals, you're just trying a new champion. You know, like especially when you're in my rank, you usually only do normals if you're just trying something out. So no one really cares. That's why I really don't really care too much about it. And like at the end of the match, you'll never see those same players pretty much ever again. Like unless you're in like challenger play, usually you don't see the same people over and over again. Usually there's always gonna be a
That's
new
true.
player. So like even if
Yeah.
someone like kind of the bad talks me, I'm like, okay, well I'll see you never. Bye. And then just move on with your life. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
anyway,
you're absolutely right and stuff, because sometimes I do see the same players and stuff. I give it the benefit of the doubt, especially when I play ARAMs. I see the same players every now and then, but it's kind of weird and stuff, because like it's some players like you want to meet again, but then again, it's not some that you would like to meet again, because I have my fair share of players that kind of like did the most and stuff like that. It was just weird, like I can't, just absolutely not, never again. So I had to block some of them and stuff. So my block list is not long, but it has a good few people.
it lagged like crazy after I removed my League of Legends. Uh, yeah, I don't really have much of a block list either. I don't think personally,
Oh no,
but
that's really healthy of you.
oh
That's
yeah,
really healthy. Unlike me, I only like what I have like 4 or 5 people and stuff, because other than that, I just use that lovely, lovely mute button that they provide for us and stuff. Because you're not gonna mess up my fun and stuff just because you having a shitty ass time. That's
agreed,
just
agreed.
me.
No, I agree. All right, before we get too much into League of Legends, I know we'll definitely get into this topic again later on. Um,
Uh,
so I'll be asking you 15 questions. And
mm.
also chat if you guys have not noticed, but there's also there's a little channel point you can use to spin a wheel. If you spin the wheel, a wheel will pop up on our screen and will spin, and we will ask whatever it lands on to our lovely guest.
Oh, that's fun. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Really interesting. So if you guys ever want to spin the wheel, just let me know. Just hit that redeem button. We'll do it. But first, how about we get started with the first question of the night? Are you ready for that?
Yeah, sure. I
Cool.
try my best to answer every questions honestly as possible. If not, then yeah, I can.
Be brutally honest. Be brutally honest with all these questions. Like no filter here.
Okay,
You
cool.
can answer them as many as you want. It's not gonna get like risque or personal. It's just like fun.
Okay.
Before we do
Oh yeah,
that,
that's perfectly fine.
we have a fun little spin. Let's get right onto that, shall
Oh, colorful.
we? Oh, okay, cool. This is a fun one. I like this one. Another VTuber, another kind of VTuber. If you could have been another kind of VTuber, what would you be?
If it's aesthetically wise, I would like to be let's see, probably a I wouldn't mind like a dragon VTuber or a cow
Ooh,
VTuber
that'd be cool.
aesthetically. Yeah, that would have been pretty awesome. But as a whole, I'm pretty okay with being a Lusum VTuber and stuff like that because that's like the only way I could possibly describe myself right now. And I can't really be too lewd and stuff like that because that's not really I want to say not really my thing and stuff like that. But that's like more so for people that know me a little bit better and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, like I can't really do I can't go a little bit too far because as I say, Mama Echo needs her coins and stuff like that, and I don't want the Twitch gods to be mad at me and stuff. It's too much.
I know it depends on the situation. I feel like because I have
Yeah.
two people who I'm really good friends with on the internet who are
Mhm.
very lewd and they're pretty popular on Twitch. I will say, one's Cookie Crumble. She's really good. She's actually streaming right now on Fansly, which if you don't know what Fansly is, it's
Oh, I know
another.
what Fansley
Yeah,
is.
so you know what Fansly is. So she's let's just
Hmm.
say she's having a lot of fun over there. Wait, maybe a little too much fun, but we'll get into that later. Um, but the other one is Trinity Infinity, as another friend, another
I
person.
know her. I
Mhm.
know her. I
She's
love
been on my
her.
show too.
Oh, I love her. I love Trinity so much. We became really, really good friends because I
Aw.
admire her and stuff, and whatever the case. Probably one of the first VTubers and stuff that I saw on here that I'm like, pretty cool. I love her and stuff like that. I seen her around and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind being a VTuber and stuff and whatever the case because yeah, but yeah, I love Trinity. Yeah, I would gush about her anytime.
Oh
So
yeah, like those two people definitely check out Cookie as well. Then if you like Trinity, you also like Cookie. The other thing is about them is the fact that they're both extremely lewd, and that's kind of their brand, and they like to be lewd. And they have other qualities too, obviously, but I feel like lewd's definitely one of the biggest qualities, and they don't shy away from their qualities. They like to embrace it. Um, you know, and I'm pretty sure, like, if you both watch like their streams, you'll know what exactly they kind of go for. So being too lewd is not really a bad thing. It just depends on what kind of
right.
community you want. You know?
Yeah, that's especially what I seen, especially when it comes to like VTubing and stuff like that when I first started out and whatever, because like I wanted to make sure like I don't mind having that lewdness and stuff with me and Nelson and stuff like that, but I also understand people don't like that stuff.
It just
Like I
depends
don't
on the
understand
community.
like asexuals and stuff like that, demisexuals, and they don't feel that much. So yeah, like you said, it really all depends.
hmm So enjoy yourself. That's all I'll say. Is like enjoy yourself, have fun. Don't worry too much. It's just if you want to be a certain like you bring forth the community of yourself. So if you find yourself like wanting to be I'll have a very specific kind of community, then they will just gradually come to you as time goes on by the content.
That is very true. That is very, very true. Because I had my self doubts and stuff when it came to like, oh, why I'm not lewd enough and why I can't do this and stuff like that. But I try my best in whatever case to like, do what I can and like, gravitate. I have the people that love me the most and stuff like that gravitate towards me. And that's why a lot of people appreciate the fact that I'm very, you know, comfy when it comes to my league plays and stuff like that. So I find my little niche in my community and stuff like that, and I could not ever be happier and stuff. So I love them so much.
Good, good. I like it. All right then. The first question of the night, it's not a spin to win, is what made you want to get into VTuber? Or what made you want to get into streaming in general?
Okay, so after I lost my job due to COVID and stuff like that, and whatever the case, I got very depressed and stuff like that. I don't mind talking about my depression and stuff like that
No
and my
worries.
mental health. Yeah, so after that, got kind of very, bad within that. So I decided, like, I wanted to work for myself and do something that makes me happy. So at first, I was gonna do ASMR and stuff like that. But then I saw a streamer by the name of Gina Darling, and she's really cool, really sweet, and stuff like that. I recommend checking her out when you can, because she works for G4 now. So
Oh,
really
nice.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
congratulations.
nice. I'm so happy for her. Yeah, I'm so happy for her. She deserves it. But yeah, saw her, I was like, I don't mind doing streaming. So at first became a face streamer and stuff like that. But then I got a little bit self-conscious and stuff like that. And kind of like, I was like, ugh, I don't really like to get ready all the time and make my face pretty and stuff and whatever the case. So I started looking into VTubing and stuff, kind of saw Trinity and other VTubers and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? I feel like this is for me. So I recommend one of my friends to do something for me when it came to that. And, made a model. Well, they made my model and stuff. But I was just so happy to get into that aspect and stuff like that. And fast forward to now, and like, I have this model. I have so many VTuber mamas, art mamas, and stuff like that,
All the
if you
mamas.
will. Yeah, basically all the mamas in the world. And I could not ever be not grateful and stuff for all my mamas and
All
stuff
the
like
mamas.
that. And yeah, so this way I wanted to just do something that made me happy and made me feel accomplished, because I hated working retail and stuff. Never again.
Yeah. I still work at retail. Whew. But I definitely understand
Yeah, I
why you
feel
would want
sorry
to
for
go with
you.
it.
I feel sorry for you, man.
Well, it's not too bad. I'm one of the lucky few that was able to hello chicken beer. Yeah, retail work. At least I'm one of the lucky ones that is the store manager. So I actually run the store. So I make my own schedule and everything like that. And I
Oh,
don't know.
look at you, big
Yeah,
boss
I'm big
man.
boss. Big boss. Yeah, but I know I
Big
have
boss.
fun with them. I'm big boss man. But I have fun with
That's
it. Like it's not
good.
that bad. And also I work at a game store. Like I work at GameStop. So like it's not the worst.
It's not
Uh,
the worst, but you know how they had a
mm,
little reputation and
yeah.
stuff like that, and whatever the case. So understandable and stuff, because man, after all the stuff I heard about GameStop and whatever the case, it's like, ugh, But I'm kind of low key jealous and stuff, because I would love to work at a GameStop and stuff, do stuff like that, whatever the case. Because man, it's either work at GameStop or work at Micro Center, one and two.
One of the
Like,
two.
oh
One
my
of the two.
god.
Like
Hmm.
it's definitely different, and I definitely enjoy it. But like I will definitely say, retail work is still not the most
Yeah,
ideal. Definitely.
it's really not. Been doing that for some time now. Like stuff before doing this and stuff. Like man, it wasn't the greatest in my book. So if I did ever do retail work again for funsies and stuff like that, I want to do something that's like, A, fun, and B, that I know I'm going to enjoy in the long run.
Agreed. Agreed. I agree. That's why I use streaming because you enjoy it.
Yes, of course. Because, like, yeah, I am maybe lay broke, if you will, but
Liberal.
I am happy,
Mm.
whatever it can be. Like, I could not trade it in for anything in the world, to be honest.
Cool. I like to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. And I'm pretty sure your fans want to hear it too. So I like that. I like that. Okay.
Oh,
What
yeah.
excites you the most about being a VTuber gamer?
The one thing that excites me the most would probably be meeting new people and seeing new people enjoy my stream and stuff like that. Because, let's be real, I'm a very shy, very timid person and stuff, and
What?
whatever the case.
What?
But I am happy that a lot of people are having fun getting to know me and I getting to know them and stuff. So that's been a really nice thing to do since I'm already a shy person as it is outside of streaming and stuff because I rarely talk to anybody and stuff. So I'm just like very shy, very timid, stay to myself and whatever the case. But it's been a joy to meet so many walks of life and stuff like that. Like, of course, you gotta have your bad apples, your bad moments and stuff like that with people and whatever the case. Because let's just say I'm very quote unquote controversial when it comes to Twitter stuff, and yeah, like just
What? What?
but you, let's just say like people don't like my hot takes and stuff.
Hot takes.
So yeah, so it's been a joy to even if it's a bad thing and stuff, I learned from those bad experiences and stuff like that from people. But also, I've been having a joy meeting new people and new walks of life and stuff, and whatever the case. So yeah, I could be no way, not happy and stuff like that for the experiences and stuff like
Mm.
that in my way.
Agreed, agreed. No, I like it. I like it. I know. Well, like, there's gonna be a question that is gonna be later in the day that we're going to ask you, and then I might get some of your hot takes on it. So, we'll see how hot
Oh
it gets.
yeah, of course. I don't mind giving my little hot takes in certain shape or forms when it comes to stuff like that because like let's just say for me, from what I've seen, because I like to do social media management on the side and stuff like that for funsies.
Mm,
Just in case something may happen in the near future, like, oh, what if, like, VTubing, quote unquote, doesn't, work out, or I want to do something else. I want to study this and stuff on the
true.
side.
True.
But let's just say, from what I'm seeing, VTuber community needs to shape up a little bit and not
Oh.
be the way it is.
Hmm. I will get into that later on because I am curious what you mean by shaping up. But we'll see how it goes. Cool. Cool. All right, then. How about the
Okay.
second question? Second question is: so you are a fox goddess, right?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yes,
and
a
very nice.
celestial fox
A
goddess.
celestial fox. Yes, I agree. It looks really nice. Very good. Very good. Um, but there are still fox VTubers out there, right?
Oh yeah, of course. It's like a whole bunch of
Mm.
them and stuff. Like some that I personally don't even know. So it's like gotta find them within like the little needles and threads and stuff in the VTuber community and stuff because like I feel like foxes and wolves get like kind of mixed up and stuff if you will. So you
Mm.
kind of have to ask them like, are you a fox VTuber or a wolf VTuber and stuff, and
Yeah.
then they'll probably explain it a little bit more. But yeah, it's a bunch. It's a bunch.
Cool. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, then here's my question for you. What do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out?
I bring, I guess, like for me personally, I just bring myself to the table and stuff because of course, I'm very unique and stuff like that. That would be the most cliche shit I would probably ever say. But I also bring my authentic self and stuff because the way I act inside of YouTube is exactly how I act outside of VTubing and stuff because, I don't want to be the person that's, faking how they are
Mm.
and stuff like that and whatever the case and trying to keep up you know, a persona and stuff like that. Of course, like I play into the role and stuff like that when it comes to the celestial Kasune goddess thing and whatever. But I also want people to know, like, hey, just because I'm a VTuber doesn't mean I'm not human or anything. Doesn't mean I don't, you know, um go through struggles and stuff like anybody else in their day-to-day life and stuff because um it has been really weird to trying to keep up with stuff like that. So I bring my authentic self as much as I can because like I love the fact that I'm so authentic to myself that people gravitate to me a lot, so I enjoy that the most and I love it.
Mhm. I like it too. I think it's actually really good. I like the fact that you wear yourself on your skin, on your sleeve, because it shows that like you're not hiding from anything. Because that's kind of one of the issues with a lot of VTubers go through, like the idol culture
Yeah.
kind of side, where they But pretty much what happens is that they kind of get lost in their own persona. So they activate a specific way, and they get lost in their persona, and they start to realize like, who am I really? Am I my persona, or if I'm my real self? But to kind of get around that whole is just be you, just be yourself. I know a very famous VTuber kind of did that pretty early in her career, which was Scuffy, the the
Oh yeah, yeah, yes,
raccoon.
I know who she is.
Yeah,
Yeah, she kind of changed her voice a little bit, and then as soon as like people or like her real voice, it was like, "Whoa, what the fuck? What
yeah.
is this? What is this? You break immersion?
Oh my
Stop it
god!
right
Oh my
now!"
god! Yep, exactly. And like she ended up acting more of herself, and that kind of boosted her like fame like crazy. And I think that's kind of what it is, that I think people needs to realize that you don't have to have this mentality of like, oh, I need to be different than who I am, or people won't accept me. I think people are more likely to enjoy who you are personally, is at least you're more
Yeah,
genuine. You know what I mean? More
yeah, you
legit.
gotta be as authentic and stuff to yourself. And I feel like for in Snuffy's case, she was like, I'm getting really sick and tired of doing this goddamn voice and shit all the time. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm turning off this voice. I will have giant booba. I wanna have giant booba, and yep, she was perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, she did amazing. I'm so proud of her too. Like, how far she came and stuff like that, and whatever the case, especially for her. And yeah, I could never be so happy, even more happy in her case. So
Mm,
she's been very awesome and stuff to, like, look up to, especially when it comes to VTubing and being yourself and stuff.
agreed. I love it. Awesome. That's good. That's good. I like it. I like that. I like the answer. That's a good answer. All right, so
Thank you.
this is gonna be a nice little like reward or a little tidbit for your fans in chat right now. Okay, this is why you want
Mm-hmm.
to watch other stuff that she does, because you guys get a little sneak peek. What games are you looking forward to streaming later in the future?
Oh, I really want to try to stream more, I guess, VR chat games and stuff, and
Oh,
VR chat in general, because I really, really, really want to get like a VR chat model just like this one and stuff like that, with the headset and everything and stuff. So I really want to do that. And also, as much as I don't like to, I want to stream more horror games
oh.
because I'm not a big fan of horror games. I fucking refuse. Like, to the point that if you want me to play a horror game, you have to buy it for me and stuff. Other than that, I would not buy it for myself. I fucking refuse. The only way I'll
Hmm.
probably play a horror game is that if I play with my friends. Like my
Oh.
friends, I love my friends. I do anything for them. So if it's like a game like Devour, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna suck it up for you guys and play it. But other than that, I no, never again. I'm not playing on stream. You got me fucked up. Absolutely not. But also, I want to try to do more games besides League, because League, I love League, let's be real. But I want to branch out and do more other games that, like, is fun. So that's why I was happy when Cult of the Lamb came out.
Yeah, I did see
It
that.
was like something that's like, my thing, but also something a little bit different than normally what I do play. So I've been so happy to kind of like, not play League a lot and just like, do more fun games and stuff like that,
Yeah.
especially. So man, it's been a wild ride, but no, absolutely not. No horror games until somebody buy me one.
Well, I can't afford to buy you one, because I'm
Oh no,
broke.
no, no! You don't have to. You don't have to. Oh,
But
oh no, no,
but
too. So it's okay.
I know, but there is a horror game I would love to see you play. I recommend this to anyone who gets into horror games, and I want
Mhm.
you to I want you to visualize this game, okay? And this is the game I
Okay.
want you to get. It's a very popular game series. In chat, let me know if you can guess the kind of game this is, okay? But what it is, the game where, you know how in other horror games you want to run away and hide, right?
Uh huh.
Well, in this horror game, the whole premise is that you pick up a camera and you look at the
A fatal
ghosts.
frame. Fatal
Yep.
frame.
Yeah. So
Fatal frame.
yes,
I love that. I love
I
that
love that
series. Oh
game
my
too.
god. Oh my god. I love it.
I
I
love that
love
game
it so
series too.
much.
It's so
I love it.
scary because the whole premise of it is just to like stare down at the ghost as it gets closer to you. You're like, ah!
Yes.
So crazy.
Yes, like that's the only horror game I would probably play without a doubt, to the point like I
Good, good.
still have my PS2 and I have Fatal Frame 2, and I was so
Oh, that's a
close
good
to
one.
getting Fatal Frame 1 and Fatal Frame not wait, I have Fatal Frame 3. I was close to getting number 1 and 2 because they were at a retro game store, but as
Oh,
soon as I had the money to get it and stuff like
those
that,
sold out.
they were fucking gone. I was like, "Oh my
Ah,
god."
those
Oh
games are
my god.
classics. Ah,
They
I
are,
would go ham on
especially
that too.
two.
Yeah,
Especially two.
is
I
that the
love
Crimson
two.
Butterfly one? Right.
Yes, it
Ah,
is.
I got a
Man.
digital copy of that on my PlayStation. Like because I got a PS3 and I got the
Oh
digital
my
copy of that,
god.
so I can still play it. But
Mhm.
I would love to get the disc. Disc sounds so good.
Man, I was
They
so
did.
lucky to get the fucking
Yeah,
disc for 3, man. I'm so happy.
lucky. Ah, lucky, lucky. I need to get one. I'm going through my retro collection and trying to buy more retro stuff now. So I just got
Mhm.
myself a GameCube, like a legit GameCube. So I'm like super excited
Oh,
about that.
nice.
I'm so happy about that.
That's
So
so
going back to
awesome.
get my retro stuff. Um,
Oh man, you lucky for that, because I would never. The only thing I have is my little PS2 and stuff, but
uh,
luckily I have that. Man, I'm happy that it low key still kind of works and stuff like that. Because
mm,
at first, like I didn't think it would work and stuff for the longest of time. But man, I am so happy that it works and stuff. And luckily, Fatal Frame 3 still works. But what I really want to play, I really want to play the new one that came out on
yeah,
the Switch and
the
stuff.
remastered one.
Yes, I want it so bad. Like, that I would deliberately play that. Without a doubt, even though I'm gonna be scared, I don't care. It's fun. It will make me happy.
Do it, do it, do it. I think you should do it. I think you should play it. You should play it on
Oh,
Halloween.
most definitely. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I tried to play Dead Space 2 on Halloween and stuff. Never again. Never again. I deleted that VOD for a reason. You guys will never see that VOD again.
I realized I skipped ahead in my chat. So chat is probably like,
Oh no, you're
push this out.
perfectly fine.
I apologize, but yes, definitely recommend playing those kind of games. Any other kind of horror games would just be like really terrifying, or like Japanese horror games hold a place in people's hearts. Holds a place. So definitely,
They really do.
definitely. Okay, well, what about your fans? Have you ever thought about playing some games with your fans?
Oh yeah, I play some games with my fans every now and then, but I'm more so of a stuff, if you will, and stuff like that. Because I don't know, something about me playing games by myself is kind of like, it's been my go-to because I'm so used to being a loner as it is. So it's something that I have to get used to when it comes to social anxiety and stuff like that, and whatever the case. So if I do play games with my fans, I would usually play them off stream and stuff like that, so I could give my full attention to my fans and everybody and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
if I do play like a game on stream and stuff like that, it'd probably be like a couple of games for ARAMs and stuff like that, and then we do something else. But other than that, like, when it comes to like playing games with my fans, I do it off stream and stuff because I get to know them a little bit more personally, and they get to know me a little bit more personally, and they get to be happy to get to know me as a person. And that's why a lot of people were so happy to stick around in my community, because they get to know me personally, and I'm not as shy, I guess, when I get to know you and stuff a little bit more.
Oh,
So I've been so happy and stuff like that, whatever the case. But we got another spin the wheel thingy.
oh, we got another spin. Okay, let's do another spin then. Let's do another spin.
Yes, yes.
Go, let's go. And this one will be and I think favorite Pokemon. Do you have a favorite Pokemon?
This is easy. I love Leafeon. Leafeon is my
Oh.
baby. I love Leafeon so much. Like, that's the most underrated EV evolution I have ever seen. Like, it's no love for Leafeon anywhere. Like, where's
True.
the love for Leafeon? Like, it's always love for the one with the stupid ass bows. I don't know what his name
Sylveon, I
is.
think his
Like,
name.
yes, yes, it's Sylveon, and like love Sylveon, but I need some more Leafeon in my life, and It probably that comes in a good second is Baneri.
Rhaenyra,
And
yeah, I can see
third
you like Rhaenyra.
is I love Baneri and stuff, but Leafeon has my heart. I love
Aww.
Leafeon so much because I literally have a Leafeon sticker, Leafeon keychain. If you look on my Thrones list now, right now, it's like so many Leafeon stuff. Like, man, it's kind of crazy.
You
But
got.
yeah, I would say for sure.
I like it. Well, that means when the new Pokemon game comes out later this year, you going to probably be doing some Leafeon hunting, right?
Yes, of course. Like, no doubt about it. Like, I had to get, if I really wanted to, I'd probably, like, get, like, a couple of Leafeons and stuff like that just to have them. So they have different names and stuff like that,
Good.
just to be, like, that type of person and stuff. But yeah, most definitely. I'm going to be searching for as many Leafeons as I can because, again, Leafeon doesn't get a lot of love like it's supposed to and stuff. Like,
Agreed.
man, I'm kind of upset that it's not a lot of Leafeon merch out there, and it should be, but like they always love Sylveon and all that shit. Like, ugh. I understand
Ugh.
Sylveon is cute and stuff, but God is I'm so sorry seeing Sylveon. I'm so sick and
No worries,
tired.
no worries. I thought like I could definitely see that, but I would never have guessed you would be into like Leafeon. I thought you'd be more like a Vulpix kind of, or like Ninetales.
Oh, I like Vulpix and stuff, of course. Like I love them and stuff, like as like general love for Pokemon, but this absolutely my love is for Leafeon, and that's my baby right there.
Go
Like
for it. I like it.
I love that fucking Pokemon so much.
Do it. Go for it. Go for it. I love it. I love hearing these. I love hearing these. All right. So next
Oh yeah,
question
of
for
course.
you. Next question for you. I think you will like a lot. Is let's talk about your body now. Okay. Let's get into your body. Not in that kind of way. Let's talk about your models. What I mean to say. Um, what's the thoughts that went into your design of your model?
Oh, okay. So what the designs? Okay, so if we go back to my first one, a lot of people have not seen my first one. They kind of
Oh.
say that's my chibi one, but in actually is my first one. It's kind of like a very gypsy belly dancer type of style and stuff like that. So for this one, my VTuber Mama Gore, like if I like to call her, she came up with different designs and stuff like that because I took the white hair, the eyes, and stuff like that from it. But when it comes to clothing, she kind of represented from very, I guess, from what I understood and what I gave her, very Eastern Asia type of styling and stuff like that, and whatever the case, and very celestial when it comes to the gloves, the scarf, and stuff like that, and whatever the case. So we tried our best to kind of come up with something that kind of fits me in the celestial type of way, but also like that also complemented Mama Gory's type of style and stuff like that
Mm.
because um when it came to her type of style, I was just so honored that she like took on the challenge for me. So I was just like, yes, yes, this is great. So I try my best to like give homage to my old model, especially when it came to the hair and the eyes and stuff, but kind of make it like very grown upish and stuff like that, because of course they got like really big boobas and the hips and stuff and blah 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 and all that
Oh.
good stuff. So try my best to keep it a little bit homage and stuff to it and whatever the case. So yeah, I would say that's like the only thing that came up with my style and stuff. But other than that, everything was just off at the whim and stuff. So it was just like, I like white hair. Oh, that's a cute color combination and stuff like that. Because I'm very indecisive as it is. So it's like, I really didn't know exactly what I wanted. But with this, I knew exactly how I would like it and stuff for sure.
Agreed. Agreed. Can we see your old Chibi really quick?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me go ahead and go
'Cause,
get it
you
and
said that not
stuff.
many people have seen it, so I want to see it.
I'm trying to see if it's the right one because sometimes the names and stuff get kind of mixed up. Oh, well, that's the
Oh,
fox form. Well, there we go.
Fox form.
That's
Hey,
a
look,
fox
Fox
form.
form. It's
Yeah, that's a
adorable.
fox form. It is. I love that one. But okay, I think it's this one. La, 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 la. There we go.
Oh, that's a chibi one. Okay, okay. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, my quote unquote chibi first model one, stuff like that. Because, like, yeah, a lot of people don't see this one and stuff. I only bring it out when, like, when I feel like it. But yeah, this is like my first model and whatever the case and how it looked and whatever, you know. But this one, it actually has a tail. My other model does not have a tail. I realized that. I'm fake. I'm such a fake. I don't have a
Guys, you hear
tail.
that? Not a real fox. It doesn't have the tail.
I don't. I don't have a fucking tail.
Exposed.
Oops. Oh shit.
You can
But
say
no.
whatever you want.
I'm gonna ask time and stuff. Can she make me a little asset for like a tail for the other model and stuff like that? Because
Mm,
my other VTuber model, Mama Chibi, she made this one and stuff. So I got like two VTuber mamas and stuff like that.
nice.
So yeah, I'm just very happy and stuff with this model. And with my new model, I have, what is it? I have three forms. I have the one that you saw, I have a Pajama Guardian one that's actually based off the Pajama Guardian line from League of
Oh, from League
Legends
of
and stuff.
Legends.
Like, yeah, I love that so much. That's my favorite. And I have a, I guess, a formal wear and stuff like that. And I also, I have a model and
Oh,
stuff. You know, I don't really. A lot of people don't get to see that one and stuff because I don't want the Twitch guys to be mad at me and ban me. So the only time I will show that is like either on like, you know, Twitter or whatever the case, you know. So yeah. Like
makes sense.
I'm very blessed with all the models and stuff that I got and stuff like that, you know. So I just been very blessed with all the opportunities and stuff with all these nice little models and stuff, you know.
Cool, cool.
But
Okay.
yeah, I'm just
No, I like it. That's really good. Now, if you don't mind, just because this is my favorite part about your model. Okay, a lot of people like
mhm.
very specific details on your model, right? I'm gonna
Mhm.
guess your
Mhm.
personality, pretty much. But what
Mhm.
I want to see is your face. So can we get a zoom up on your face a little bit?
Okay, I'll zoom in as much as I can so you won't see my crotch and stuff.
Yeah, watch out for that one. Watch out for that one. But yeah, the
Yeah.
one thing I like the most is your eyes. Even your other model, you really emphasis on the really nice looking eyes, like the blue and the white. What's the story behind that? Did you ask him specifically for that?
Yeah, actually, when it came to my first model and stuff, I was like, okay, I would like something ombre and stuff, you know, something cute and something ombre and whatever the case. And I guess with the second model, I kind of like, you know, asked like, you know, can that ombre look come back to the model and stuff like that? So it could be like, you know, represent it a little bit better and stuff, you know. So it could like give homage and stuff to the first model.
Mm-hmm.
So I really, really liked how Mama Gory kind of played around with that and stuff like that, especially with the ombre type of look, because it kind of goes to purple a little bit down to like, you know, a light bluish color. So I'm very happy how she did that in whatever the case. So yeah, that's probably like my favorite part, especially when it comes to the hair. A lot of people love the hair a lot.
The hair is really
So
nice.
yeah.
I like the hair too.
Yeah, I really love the hair a lot, man. But yeah, the eyes is probably like my go-to thing besides the boobas and stuff because a lot of people like the boobas for some
Oh yeah.
reason. I don't know why.
What? What? It's so weird. Why would people love boobas?
Like, oh my
What?
god, the boobas are so overrated. Oh my god.
I know it's all about the nose. It's all about the noses, guys. Come on, get to the
Mm-hmm.
times. All about the nose. Come on,
Yeah,
come
it's
on.
all about the nose and the fucking ears, man. Get with
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Come on, guys, get this. You do have four sets of ears though. That does throw me off a little
Yeah, a lot of people are very thrown off about that
bit.
because, like, why you have four ears? That's weird. I mean, it's better to hear people with and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I know my
So I gotta
brother
do that.
is that way. If he sees things with four sets of ears, he gets really weirded about it. So I can definitely understand it, but I don't know. Like, I guess it's a fetish for some people. Like either knowing if it has only two ears or four ears.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Mm. Yeah, I never knew that was a fetish and stuff until like, you
apparently.
know, a couple of years ago or whatever. One of my friends, Mistress Karma and stuff, she kind of gets weirded out by my ears. She says that's the only thing she does not like
It's
about my model is my
the
ears.
ears. Oh,
Yes, she's one of those people like it doesn't make logical. It
a
doesn't.
logical
I'm like,
sense.
well, my top ears are for like, you know, supersonic sounding stuff, so I can hear far away. My other ears just like, regular ears
Yeah.
and stuff. So it's just like, it helps out
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like the
definitely.
only thing. Like people don't really notice it until they like, look at them and stuff. So they just like, oh, oh, she got other ears. Oh, oh,
Oh,
that's weird. That's weird.
that weird. That weird.
That's weird. She weird, man.
Nothing wrong with it. I think it's good. I think it's good. Like I don't mind it at all. It's just something to point out. All right, let's zoom you back out if you don't mind. Zoom you
Yeah.
back. Now, my next
I'm
question
sorry.
for you is more of a personal question. I think you would
Oh yeah, of course.
love to be asked this question. And that is, what's your favorite part about your design?
My favorite part about my design and stuff would probably be okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I like my boobs and stuff.
Oh, okay, there you
They
go.
they really bouncy and stuff. Like yeah, I like how
Yes,
the way they
yes.
move and stuff
Oh, yeah,
and
the way
stuff.
they
But
move is
besides
great.
my boobs,
Oh yeah, yeah.
the boobs.
Sorry,
Besides that,
sorry, I was distracted. What were you saying?
besides my boobs, I like my ears and
Yes.
my hair and stuff. I like how flowy it is
Hey,
and stuff. Like it's super super flowy, like so crisp and stuff. Like she did an excellent job. My rigger mama, she did an excellent job with making it flowy and stuff like that, and kind of complement the bounciness and stuff. Because that's like one of the things that I wanted to like emphasize the most, especially when it came to this model, is like how bouncy the hair is and how like flowy it is and stuff, whatever the case. So yeah, I love that a lot. And like it probably comes in a good second is my eyes, since like pays homage to the first model and stuff. And secondly, I would say, well, not secondly, but thirdly, of course, the boobs and blah blah blah. But I would say also I do like the little scarf, the red scarf that I have
ah,
and stuff. So that's probably be like a good, top three and stuff, because I don't have this on my other model and stuff, but I really like how like it kind of flows on me in like a little weird anime style and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of this one anime and stuff. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, it just reminded me of it a little bit and stuff, and I just like how flowy it is and stuff.
they flow, they
So I love it so much. Like, I feel like
flow.
I feel like a goddess and stuff, if you
We
will,
got it.
and whatever the case. Like, you go whoop somebody with my scarf, if you will, and whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's dangerous, dangerous. That's definitely dangerous.
I can use it as a weapon.
Good. I bet you could do it. I mean,
Yeah, like you would think I would have a weapon or my model, but I really not. I didn't think about it until somebody brought it up one day. Like, you should have a weapon or something. Like, something
what?
cool to go with it.
No, not
Like,
all goddesses need weapons.
that's true, but I have to fend off people and stuff in the best way possible, because, like, people like to try me and stuff. Gotta stick it to them, if you will. So either I have like a little staff, or like like people said a harp would be like
Or-
a good
mm,
thing, like a little mini harp or something like that. But even then, I would probably just like throw the harp at somebody and make sure it kind of aims for the head or something like that, like
good
a
job.
boomerang or whatever the case.
I can see that. I can see that. Okay, then let's get into this question. Okay, let's get into this question.
Mm.
Does this might help you get a weapon for your goddessness? League of Legends characters. Who's your favorite League of Legends characters?
This is a really good question. I would say League of Legend wise, probably the first character I ever played with is Shiraka.
Raka.
Loved her. I used to play her top lane for some reason. Don't know why the fuck I did that, but I thought that was cool. I thought that was actually a thing you're supposed to do, but apparently it was, but it was out the norm, which I didn't know. So I was like, oh, I was the innovator. I was the innovator at like, I was a little kid that was innovating the game, man.
Mm.
I was
You're one of
innovating.
those people. Oh no. When Soraka
Yes.
top was scary.
I don't know how I did it, but I used to overload her with attack speed and attack damage so much.
All the bananas. All the bananas.
Exactly, but probably a good second, Sona, because she's Sona, and
Sona's pretty
a
great.
good third is Senna, because
Senna, okay.
oh my god, I love Senna so much. Like man, when they
I
brought
feel
her
like I feel
out,
like
I was like, yes.
Senna is definitely your type. Definitely.
It is. I would probably play Senna a little bit more than like Sana or Shiraka and stuff because she could deal damage while also healing. That's kind of like my go-to things when it comes to like certain champions and stuff. As long as you can deal damage and stuff and heal at the same time, take care of your teammates and also take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's my go-to thing for sure because I don't like to, be stuck there with my ADC and stuff all the time. I don't like to be a pocket mercy and stuff because if that's the case, I would rather just play Overwatch at that point. So,
Exactly. Exactly. I don't.
like,
I don't
I
know.
know.
I don't know how different she has been since like I first played her, but she used to be that kind of champion that if your ADC did terrible, then you just take up the slack and you become the ADC. I like that idea.
Yeah, it's like it really depends on how you play Senna because, like, nowadays people like to play her as ADC straight up, which I do not understand whatsoever. Like, that does not comprehend my mind. Every time I see that, I'm like, what is that? That doesn't seem right to me. No, absolutely not. But as for me, I just play her as a regular smuggler support Senna. So because that's so easier for me and stuff like that. And I still get kills and still help out and stuff like that. But I rather see my assists go up to like 20, 30, or even 40 sometimes. Instead of like, trying to get all the kills in the world. Like I know I'm gonna die a lot as a healer, that's a given, okay? That's a
Yeah.
given. Like I'm used to that. That's a fair game. But as long as like, my teammates do not, get on my back for not assisting enough, so that's perfectly fine with me. I am perfectly fine with that.
Cool. No, I like it. I like it. So the reason why I bring this up is that would you rather have a staff that shoots bananas, a harp, or would you have a giant freaking gun that's bigger than you that you like to have as your weapon?
I'll probably choose the gun and stuff
Yeah.
because like it a little bit more defensive and offense and stuff like that. So it could like help me shield myself and stuff like that. Say if I have like a big old attack coming my way and stuff, I could hold it in front of me so it could shield me just a little bit, whatever. But also I could shoot and stuff at my target in whatever direction that they in as it is. So it could be very helpful with that and whatever the case. So I won't get killed because I don't want to die and stuff like that so many
Agreed.
times, even though I'm okay with it. But I just don't want like anybody to get mad at me and stuff. If it's like, oh, a big old team fight or whatever and stuff. Like, why did you die so much? It's like I'm trying. You see this heavy ass gun that I have? Okay, trying to carry every single day, okay?
You know what? There we go. Then we need a celestial gun for our goddess here to help heal all the shrimps that praise her. But then she's able to shoot down all the non-believers.
Yeah,
You
shun
under
the non-believers.
Shun,
Shun.
shun, shun. I love it. I love it. Okay. Get that together. Okay, get some of your fan artists into like a Senna cosplay.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. Like, that's you give me so many ideas now. Like, oh, I can't, like
That's
I
what I
am
do.
so down for that so bad.
Good, cool. Like awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. The other thing I get to mention when we were talking about your models is does you have like interesting animations or like emotes?
Yeah, I do. I forget how many I have and how which buttons and stuff. So
Oh,
I'm gonna see which one's which right now because let's see. This one's with the heart eyes. Okay, that's
ooh.
cool.
So yeah, it gets you.
Which one is
What it
that?
sounds like is more people in chat. You should have that clip button ready. So we might see some stuff.
Yeah. Oh
What's that
yeah, I
one?
zoom in on my face a little bit. This one that makes me sad, I guessing. That's like my sad one.
That one.
And let's see. My sad one, which one is which? Because I don't know which buttons is which sometimes because I'm like, okay, that's cool. Okay, that's my mad one, of
Oh
course.
yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Like I love that one the most, especially mad.
Oh, blush. I
I
like the
haven't.
blush. I like the blush one.
Yes, I love the blush. That one's great, especially when I like get like how can I put it? Very
Complimented.
tipsy and stuff like
Oh.
that. Complimented, yes. You would know when I'm like very gushy or complimenting and stuff because I giggle a lot and stuff. So
Oh.
I'm just like, you could break me down and stuff like that as much as you can, but You could try, but you never succeed.
Never, 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 never. Guys, you hear that? It's a
Exactly. And this
challenge. Sounds like a challenge to me.
hmm it's a challenge. And this is probably like my happy one and stuff with my eyes closed and stuff like that. So I really like this one the most and stuff because it doesn't mess with my tracking of my eyes and stuff. And like, my lips tracking is a little bit like, stagnant, but like, it's like a little bit better and whatever the case.
Yeah.
So yeah, it works out. It works out in my favor and stuff.
Yeah, I like it. I
So
like
I
it.
would say that one. And what else? Yeah, that's probably it because I am so indecisive when it comes to like all that stuff, especially because I don't know what's going on. I don't. I really don't. I
You
don't play
totally
with
get.
my little instant thingies all the time because even I don't know half of them sometimes
Oh.
because I have to play with my buttons and stuff. I'm like, okay, this button goes with this one, like this one, and I need to also make sure that I don't have them on the wrong buttons and stuff, especially for
Mm.
league and stuff and whatever. So I try my best not to do that as much, but like uh, it's good. It's good. I like it. I like my
I like
little
it.
buttons and stuff as much as I can.
Oh yeah, I'll go for it. Buttons are best. Best and best. I just remember
Oh yeah, of course.
I had a guest here and she was messing with her buttons, but unfortunately she had one button that took off her clothes.
Oh.
So that's why I was like, oh yeah, get your clip buttons ready.
Oh no, no, no. See, that's why I have a separate model and stuff
Mm.
for that. Absolutely not. You gotta pay premium to see that, man. Okay. You gotta pay me premium and stuff. Like,
Premium. Only on
yeah.
Fansly and just fans. Only fans. There you
Mm-hmm,
go. There you go, guys.
mm-hmm. Yep, you can't be doing it anywhere else. God, absolutely not. I would not do that at all because no, mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I
I
can't.
agree.
I can't be showing the goods and stuff
Yeah,
for free,
no,
man. I
not for free.
can't.
No, no, not for free. Come on, come on, come on. The goods for a reason.
Mhm. Yeah, of course. Like, man, like I see so many models and stuff, whatever, that I feel like at any moment that could happen and stuff. But like, I try my best, like, not to slip into that and stuff because I try my best to at least give people like a sneak peek and stuff, if they really like
Get them
to.
tempted. Get them tempted.
Like show the feet and stuff like that, but cover the feet and stuff since like also can't give out the feet for free.
No, 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 no freaks are free. No freaks are free.
Oh God, no! You gotta pay extra for that. Like can't be doing that for the free for everybody, because then they
Exactly.
get but crazy.
Oh yeah, freaking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny though. I like that. All
Oh
right,
yeah, of course.
for the next one, I don't know if you have one, but we'll see if you do. What's your lore?
Oh, okay. So I kind of do have a lore or something like that. So of course, I'm trying to remember it from the top of my head because even though it's my lore and I created, sometimes I fuck it up my damn self. So
Do it, do it.
so when it comes to my lore, I would say from the moons and stars above, I watch over everyone, especially a little village in Eastern Asia and stuff. I watch over that little village and stuff, and for the past thousands and thousands of years, 4,000 years, if you will, since in my lore, I'm like 4,000 and
Whoa,
something years old.
you look great for your age.
And I know, thank you. Oh my God. Like, I don't 20. Like, I look
Something like
so
that.
beautiful. Oh my God. Like, ooh. But
Ooh.
yeah, I watch over this village and stuff. And right now, as the world gets very turmoil and stuff like that, and very bad, I descended down and stuff to give my guidance and help to anyone that I possibly can. But while along and stuff like that, to bring light and stuff and for everything I can to other people because I know a lot of things can be very hectic and stuff
Mm-hmm.
now and then and stuff for a lot of people. So I want to make sure that, I bring a lot of light and stuff to everybody's eyes and stuff, even if it's just for a little bit and stuff like that, and whatever the case. So yeah, I just want to like, bring as much joy and stuff to anybody and everybody. I want to like elaborate a little bit more stuff like that. But that's like the basis and
Basic.
stuff that I have for it for now and stuff because I want to fit some more things into my lore, even more people that want to be in my lore, if you will. So it's like it's really hard and stuff to do that because I'm not as, creative minded when it comes to stuff like that. So I kind of play off with other people's things and stuff like that. And then I kind of tag along and whatever the case with that. So I try my best to do that, but also I try my best to kind of stick into my creative mind so it could be, cool and all that stuff. But
Agreed.
it's so hard, man.
Oh yeah.
Just such an introvert when it comes to certain stuff, and I'm just like,
Maybe
nah, I
you.
like to be by myself.
I hear. I would say maybe you can run a raffle of like maybe you can have a fan help make or finish your lore. You know, see if you can
Oh
get it to a fan to
yeah.
do, and then see do it as a raffle. See if they can get into it. Because you also you don't have to do this. This is a suggestion, but you should also offer like why this amazing goddess who's been around for 4,000 years, who's watches over this little tiny town, get into streaming.
That's a question I like to ask myself every day. It's like,
I could be.
can you fit
It'd be
this into
fun.
your woman? Can you? I'm like, yeah, I'll try my best now.
I'll try my best. I'll try my best.
Yeah, I should like try to do that, and I could see myself trying to fit that into like my little lore and stuff, if you will, because it's just been very very hard and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do that as much as I can, but it has been very very tedious and stuff, if
Oh
you
yeah, I
will.
could definitely see that. That's why I say have some of your fans help you out with that.
Oh yeah, of course. Like I wouldn't mind having somebody to like help me out and stuff as best way possible because yeah, I am very, I wouldn't say artistically inclined in some shape, way, or forms in certain places, but also like I need to like make sure like I can do certain things and stuff, and make sure I can also have that creative mind and stuff because I don't want to leave it all up to my fans and stuff because I would feel guilty and stuff that they doing all the work. So I
Nah.
want to make sure that that I can help them and stuff because I'm a helpful goddess and stuff, and
Yeah.
people actually like that about me a lot, that I'm very helpful as much as I can.
Well, for me and Josh, you can mention I can agree with me or disagree with me, but I feel like as a fan, they want to tribute their help for you as much as possible, and if they can help out and be part of the lore building aspects of your character, they feel like they are now
Hmm.
responsible for like you as a character, you know. And I know from you
Yeah.
by you, but I would love to be like, oh wow, I helped with that lore. You know, I helped with building her character the way she is. I feel very special.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Eh,
they didn't have to like
Yeah.
do it like all of it, like do the full thing, but just helping out
Hmm.
probably helps, like gets them into it.
Oh yeah, of course. I would love any for help, but I'm just very, how can I put, independent when it comes to certain things. I'm very scared to ask for help in
Ah,
my way and stuff because, like, I'm so used to doing things on my own, especially when it comes to VTubing and stuff. I didn't really have a lot of help, kind of, putting myself out there as much and kind of like, getting my computer and everything else and blah, blah, blah and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, I'm very used to doing things on my own, but I am still forever grateful whatever help that my fans, anybody that
mm,
bring my way and stuff and whatever the case. Because man, I would not be here in this like way without them at all. So whatever help that they give me, I'm just ever so appreciated and stuff. And I don't, to try my best to give them the best content, the best anything and stuff like that, whatever the case, that I could possibly give them and stuff. So yeah, I try my best to probably ask around and stuff like that if somebody's willing to do that, if they're not too busy, if you will.
well, it
But
looks
yeah,
like
I'm gonna try
Josh
my
wants
best.
to. He'd be more than happy.
Ah, he always helps me out and stuff. Like he literally always helps me out and stuff to the point like, he even helped me get like a whole box of Pringles and stuff
Aw,
because that was like the first gift that somebody ever brought me off of my thrones list. Like I would never forget that.
that's awesome. Get that
I
Pringles. What
love
kind
those.
of Pringle? What kind of Pringles?
I got the regular ones and
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that because I'm like regular smuggler and stuff when it comes to like snacks like that. But I really wasn't anticipating anybody to buy me the Pringles off of my dumb wish list and stuff because I just put it on there for like shits and giggles and stuff like that. But somebody actually brought them. I was like, oh shit. I still have some of those Pringles to this day, and I still need to finish the
Oh, you haven't finished
damn
it
box.
yet?
No, it's a lot of Pringles.
How's that long? Is it like a bigger size or something?
No, they like the little small little ones, like the little
What?
snack size ones. Like that's a lot for little old me, man. I
What?
snack, but holy snack. Like, oh my god, that's a
How
lot
much do you
of
have left for?
Pringles.
Well, how much do you have left over right now?
I would say a good amount, but it's getting slowly downwards and stuff like that because I'm trying my best to kind of like, finish them and stuff like that so they won't get like, stale or anything.
Right.
Thankfully,
Well,
they haven't yet and whatever, but oh
and
my
have
God.
one right now. I want you to go and grab one right now and eat it.
Oh God, not to fucking get up.
Yep.
You
Yep.
making me, oh God,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
God
I
damn
gotta.
it.
I
Now I
gotta.
gotta go
Gotta
get
go.
up and
Gotta go. Gotta finish it. Josh gave you a gift. You gotta treasure it. Hey, her in the like in the back, mother. You got it. You got it. Whoa.
Mmm, delicious. Oh my God. Mm, so delicious. Mmm, so good. Mmm.
Good. There we go. There
Oh
you
my
go.
God, so good.
You gotta help. You gotta go through it. You have to go through it. You don't have to finish the whole thing, but at least you worked on it a little bit. Nice going. I got you, Josh.
Yeah, of course.
I hook up
Oh my God.
I hook up my viewers. I hook up my views. I know why. I know why he's here. I know what. I
You
get
know
it.
what they want.
They don't
They
wanna.
want the ASMR crunch.
We have the ASMR crunch. Oh yeah, see ASMR. Just didn't think an ASMR would happen. Oh, this is why
Wow.
you check it out.
So delicious. Oh my God.
Oh, oh, oh.
Mm,
I love your model. It's like.
mm.
I love it. I love it. I don't know why my chat box on my screen is like cutting off words. Man, I'll have to fix that later. It's kinda weird. Anyway, so here's the controversial time. Are you ready for this?
Oh
Controversial
yeah,
time.
I am so ready.
Cool. What is your thoughts on the VTuber community as a whole right now?
What my thoughts? Okay, I have a lot, so I'm gonna break them down to least. The least would be three, the most would be five. One, people are so very quick to believe anything that people say, especially big VTubers and stuff, because they expect big VTubers to be, oh, the rightful righteous one and stuff like that, and whatever the case. But in reality, they not because, like, they just regular people like us. Because I had my incidents and stuff when I got into drama and stuff like that and whatever with bigger VTubers, quote unquote, with bigger numbers and stuff with me. And it's like people believe them right off the bat instead of me, even though I, as a person, have nothing to gain from it, no clout nor anything of that matter, because I'm not that type of person to trying to do things for clout. Okay, if I wanted to do that and stuff, I have boobas for a reason. Okay, so what I gotta gain and
Exactly.
stuff when I could gain it for myself. And I just hate when people in the community cannot think for themselves like that. And also, as a person that is a POC slash Black VTuber, is this a lot of racism as it is in the VTuber community and stuff? Because, I had also had an incident where somebody were trying to antagonize me when it came to very controversial topic when it came to Black VTubers and stuff, and people being very downright racist and stuff to
Oh,
the point that they were trying to spell out the really no word that you're not supposed to say in my comments. They
what?
literally tried to spell it out with gifs, wherever the fuck you call it. So yeah, that was the thing and stuff. I'm like, what was you guys trying to accomplish there? like, Like I literally, to me as a black VTuber, I laughed at that because that was the most stupidest shit that I could possibly ever see. But also, I felt really, really bad that people think racism is okay with certain things and aspects in the VTuber community as a whole. And it's like, that's a fucking really big ass problem. So when it comes to me with that, I want to be a really good shining example in the VTuber community to stand up for that and like say, hey, that shit is not gonna fly in the real world. That shit is not gonna fly here. So I
Agreed.
don't know why it's a thing that should be, even even okay with and stuff. And the third thing I would possibly say is that, like, um I would say not everybody's trying to do everything for clout and stuff, and people are just trying to do their own things and trying to live their own lives and stuff. So you can always think bigger VTubers and stuff. You can't always think people trying to gain something out of you, because if that's the case, then they would find the best possible way personally to gain something out of you and stuff. Like when it comes to like this whole VTubing thing and stuff, it's like, people and everybody is trying to gain something out of everybody, like even if it's like something like, platonic or whatever the case and stuff like that, so you have to be very careful how you think about that and stuff. You can't always think of it as a bad thing, but if you see it as a bad thing in some shape, way, and form, just make sure you are being very mindful of that and making sure that you're not setting a bad example for not only yourself but anybody around you and stuff, because it could get very misconstrued and misunderstood,
Mm-hmm.
especially. So you can't really sit up there and like, always think that about people, because again, had another incident with somebody that I barely even talked to like that. She was a sweet girl and stuff. But one day she got mad at me and said, "Oh, I can't talk to you anymore." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Wait, why?" And it turns out when I looked at her page, she was thinking that I was trying to gain clout from her. And the funny thing is, before prior to that, I haven't spoken to her in like 3 weeks, 3 or a month or whatever the case. So it's like, how am I gaining clout you when we barely even interacted that much? Like, like I never understood that. And the funny thing is, and like the funny thing after that, when I didn't accept her apology, because I watched her apology, quote unquote, live, and I saw it, I was like, it was a really shitty ass apology. I did not accept it and stuff. And she got mad at me for not accepting it and stuff. And I wasn't gonna take down what I said about her because again, I did not like her apology or anything of that matter. And the last thing she told me before she blocked me,
Oh
she
no.
said, "This was expected from a League of Legends player." I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh, she trying to throw the League of Legends reason out there?
Yeah, she
Wow, that has
tried
like
to throw
nothing
it
to
in
do
my
with it.
face. It had nothing to do with it. I was like, "Oh
A
my
League of Legends? Wow.
I was like, "Oh my god." At the end of the day, I told you, like, look, you trying to deframe me as somebody that was, trying to do something for clout, and I'm not that type of person. I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm pretty. I could get as many likes on one picture of my freaking face, like I did the other day. Got a something likes and stuff. I'm not trying to brag and something like that, but if I could do that, what makes you think I'm trying to gain clout for any other VTuber, anybody with big numbers? Come on now, let's
Come on.
be realistic here. And probably like the last thing I would say is that, I wish VTubers as a whole, as like, as a whole, let everything stop being very, you know, very how can I put it in very good words but not trying to burst anybody bubbles, which even though I don't really care.
Burst that bubbles. Burst that bubbles. Just don't say the
I
name.
hate how other VTubers like to do the most when it comes to bringing down other VTubers and stuff, because it's been a really big problem with that for the past couple of days with I guess some other VTuber got mad, some other VTuber unfollowed them and something like that, and blah blah blah. It's like that's weird. I don't know why you would get upset at that for no reason because like people unfollow people all the time and
Oh yeah,
stuff like that. Yeah, and it's just I guess it was from a bigger VTuber getting mad at that at a little VTuber and stuff and whatever. It's like what I don't understand that because for personally for me, I would expect that from the little VTuber and stuff like that, because I
yeah,
had my moments when I had like people that had bigger followings and stuff like that unfollow me. I felt kind of salty, but like at the end of the day, I lived up with my life and supported still from the sidelines and stuff, and it was like okay, cool and stuff like that. If they want to refollow me one day, hey man, more the merrier. But I'm not gonna sit up here, you know, mad about it and stuff because I got other things to be mad about. I got other things that I need to worry about and stuff like how I'm gonna, get my follower account up, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that, and stuff like that. So I don't have stuff like that to worry about and stuff, and it's just like very studious. But all in all, that I would like to bring together as one clumpet of thing. The VTuber community need to get their shit together, and I'm so sick and tired of y'all bullshit, and y'all need to fucking stop before somebody put a foot up y'all asses because it does
oh
not make no sense how you guys acting.
gosh, I better see a clip of that.
Like it does not make any goddamn sense because as a person that studies VTuber, not VTuber, but social media management and stuff, y'all need to fucking stop, okay? Y'all need to fucking stop because even for me, with all the controversial stuff that I say and stuff like that, I'm surprised I even got a sponsorship and a collab with a merch company and stuff
Ooh,
as a person like myself. Not to like brag or anything and stuff like that,
brag
but it's
away.
just like, surprising in my way that people were so cool enough, like Agent Inc. was so nice enough to collab with me and stuff like that. And I'm
That's
like,
nice.
wow, that's great. But it does not make any sense that the VTubing community have to be the way they are because it could be so much better, and we will not get the bad rep as we do now if people just could do what the fuck they're supposed to and not be an ass.
Agreed, agreed. Like I remember, like this is not really much of a VTuber thing. But this just as like
Mhm.
a Twitter thing. Because
Mhm.
I'm not very big. Don't consider myself big in any way, shape, or form. But people like to follow me, and I'm like, oh, cool, thank you for the follow. And it's really good. And I'll see that they follow me, and then after a while, I will like check back on the notifications, and I'm like, oh, I remember this guy who followed me. Let me go check out that profile picture. And then I find out they unfollowed me. I was like, were you like expecting me to follow you back just because you followed me? Is that the
That's
weird like
that's a
the
big
weird thing
problem.
going on right now? Yeah, like there's a follow mentality, and if they don't follow you back, they unfollow you. It's like no, I follow
Yeah, it's
people
so
who I
weird.
want to follow because I like their content. That's why I assume the reason why you guys are following me because you like my content. So that's why great. But
Mhm.
but if you're only following me so
Yeah.
that you hope that I'm gonna follow you back, I'm sorry, but not really the case.
It really not because it does not make any logical sense that people need to like, put that pressure and stuff on you because I like to follow a lot of people as much as I can because I like to see a lot of, opinions, art and stuff like that. I just like to have my feed filled up with a lot of things because of my ADHD mind and stuff like that, in whatever case, like, just to kind of like give it like a good thing. But it's just a fact that people just take it to the extreme and stuff like that, and that's also another thing I like to touch on, especially because I hate when big VTubers like be like, oh well, people unfollow me all the time and blah blah blah. It's like, well, shut the fuck up. That's a lie because you still getting the numbers and stuff and whatever case.
Oh, he's out.
Oh no, no, it's fine. It's fine. My mom just wanted to ask me a question, but
Tell your mom I said hi.
yeah, my interview person says hi. My interview person.
I'm
I'm
I,
getting
I
interviewed, mama.
I'm the interview person. Hi.
Okay. But yeah, by all means, like, it has been like, a really, really weird aspect and stuff that I really wish VTubers and stuff could get through and whatever the case and stuff. So, okay, can you give me a second? Can I move some stuff off of my mom's bed so she could go lay down and stuff? Because
Take
that's
your
why she
time.
was kind
Take
of
your time.
bugging me and stuff.
Take your
Yes,
time.
yes, yes. So you could go talk about yourself and stuff like that, or talk about me or my boobs or something like that. I don't know. So be right back.
I love that's like you always go to. Just talk about my boobs. I'll be back. Well, actually, there's one thing I actually do want to ask Chad about really quick, and that's just more of like a technical thing. I've noticed that only 2 people have done the question wheel. Now I put a limitation on it because last time I tried to do this, someone filled up the spin the wheel way too much. So my question is, I put a limitation on it so that someone can only do it like someone's only able to do it every 3 minutes. Did I do that right? Or did I make it so that you can only do it once and you're done? Like, are you able to just still do the spin the wheel? Because I wonder if I did the settings wrong. That's my question for people in chat right now. Like, is there more to it? Do you know if there's like, do you guys see the option for spin the wheel for the ones who did do it? Can you still do it? Or is it like you are no longer able to do the spin the wheel for the stream or something like that? 'Cause if that's the case, I need to tweak my tweak my stuff a little bit. Dying. Ugh. Ugh. But anyway, I don't know. That's why I was really curious. I didn't know if the spin the wheel thing was like. It still shows up. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. I thought I messed it up by doing it, but it's all good. We go. Awesome. Oh no, the booba is gone. Ah, I feel bad. There you go.
Okay, I'm here.
We totally was not talking about your booba the whole time. Totally.
I mean, you can if you want. I don't really care. My chat talks about my ass all the damn time, so this will not make any difference.
Well,
Like,
we can't really see you. We can't really see your butt from the table. The table's kind of covered.
good.
Well, we got another spin the wheel for you. I was actually like legitimately the real reason what we were talking about is that I was worried that our spin the wheel was like kind of weird. I know on Twitch you can put durations, like person can't like spam it, and I had a problem with that last stream where someone was spamming it like crazy. So I want to try and remove that feature so that people can't spam anymore. But I thought maybe I accidentally made it so that someone can only like redeem it once and then they can't do it ever again. So I was worried I did that, but looks like we're good. Thank you, Josh, for proving that it still works by doing another spin.
Okay, cool. Yay! I like the
And
spin the wheel ID.
I like it, dude.
I like it.
All right, so ideal dates. Ideal dates. Do you have an ideal date?
Oh, okay. So personally, for me, an ideal date would probably be like, let's see. I'm very indecisive, so probably the best thing I'll probably say like, oh, if you cook for me, have like a little romantic night in, but you have to put a lot of work in it. Like I want some roses, I want some rose petals or something like that. I want some flowers, I want some candles and all that fancy stuff,
Writing this down, chat.
But
Writing this down.
I would say if going out, I would say like a really nice restaurant. Like I like the Brazilian steak restaurant, probably preferably like Fogo de Chao. It's probably like my favorite one.
Oh, don't make me hungry.
They bring the meat on a sword and something like that, and they cut it off with a knife and something like that and whatever. So it's like an all you can eat meat place. Yeah, it's basically like that and stuff. So I'm just like, oh, I love that place so much. Like, man, and probably like a nice little walk around somewhere and stuff like that and whatever. Or you like, you take me on like a nice little shopping spree, because I love that type of stuff.
I have never ever been on a shopping spree before. Never. I never been able to afford one.
Really? Even if it's something tiny, you need to do it every once in a while. Like, every once in a while, treat yourself. Yeah, treat yourself to something nice, cause like I love to do that as much as I can because I know at the end of the day, if I don't treat myself, who else will?
True,
So I want
true.
to make sure like I treat myself as much as I can and do what I can and stuff like that for myself. But yeah, take yourself on a date one day. Treat yourself to a nice date.
Yes, agreed, agreed. Treat yourself, treat yourself. No, I
Mhm.
agree.
Mhm.
All right, cool. So now that you're back, let's get back into our question. Hello, Cat.
Kitty.
Cat likes to like reach out to me and it's like, I want food, and he like, runs away.
My mom's cat Roxy liked to do that, but she liked to jump on me and stuff like, play with me, please, pet
play.
me, love me, look at me now. I'm like,
Look
can
me
you not?
now. You not do this. Okay, so how
hmm
long have you been streaming for?
I've been streaming for that's a really good question because it's either like a year and a half, going on 2 years maybe and stuff. Because I've been streaming for a good long time. Not a long time, but not that long and stuff. And slowly but surely, I've seen all that growth from 2 years and stuff like that. Kind of like show itself in its full form because to be honest, I didn't really think that I would have all this love, support, and whatever the case, and everything else to be put in and stuff like that. But I am just so forever really grateful for seeing all my growth and stuff to be recognized and stuff. Even if I'm gonna take the good with the bad and bad with the good and stuff like that, with all the weird controversial shit that I say on Twitter. But I'm still regardless happy and ever so grateful with all the love and support that people give me and stuff. So I
Uh,
just so happy. But yeah, like a good two 2 years, a year and a half and stuff. So yeah, really big step and stuff because I really just dived straight into this and stuff without nothing and stuff or whatever the case.
mm,
Also, another controversy take that I hate when people say, stop telling fucking people to not have like a backup plan or not
well, yeah.
dive in all to VTube and stuff. Because if you're not paying their bills, not paying for the computer, not paying for their assets, paying for the model, not paying for anything of that matter, please politely shut the fuck up because I hate that so much with every fiber in my bone. Because you might as well just tell that to every successful ass streamer out there and stuff like that. So please politely shut the fuck up if you're not doing any of those things.
Well, to be honest, I'm pretty sure those big like streamers and YouTubers probably also have backup plans in case something falls because we are
Mm-hmm.
content creators. Like that's the thing. We are content
Mm-hmm.
creators. We might not be that big content creators, but we're still content
Mm-hmm.
creators. If our content falls, we're screwed. That's the whole thing. We're all about making content. And some people
Mm-hmm.
base their content around a very specific genre like maybe Genshin Impact or League of Legends or Roblox or whatever. If something happens out of their control and that it just removes it completely, then you're screwed and you have nothing to go for it. And like how a lot of people say, you put money into this business, but if you don't take
Mm-hmm.
any money out of it, then you're just kind of
Mm-hmm.
running on your wheels. So if you put a whole bunch of
Mm-hmm.
money into something and it just falls, then you have nothing to show for it. You have nothing to show
Yeah,
for it.
you just basically fucked at that point. So it's
Exactly.
always good to at least have something.
Always got
Like even if it's something like, mini, but you gotta have at least something like,
the. Mm-hmm.
for me, it would probably be a social media manager. That's why I'm kind of like, studying that and stuff like that on my spare time and stuff. But I really did not care if I dived into this and stuff like that because I knew at the end of the day that, if I really wanted to do this, if I really want to see it grow, push myself and stuff like that, I had to put my money where my mouth is and stuff like that and just see it flourish as much as possible. So yeah, I'm just ever so happy that I did that. But it's just I hate when people say it in a really fucked up way and stuff like that because it's so discouraging and stuff to people. Just tell them like, hey, if you gotta do this and stuff like that, have something behind you, like take a free class and something on Udemy or get a class from Udemy that. Whatever the case, be encouraging to it. Don't just straight up tell them like, oh, you can't do this, blah blah blah. It's like, please politely just shut the fuck up. Um, just absolutely not. Don't say that. Like people need to start wording stuff correctly. So yeah, I just really hate that and stuff sometimes. But you're right.
Well, it reminds me of like this controversial thing that's been going on recently in like the content creation industry, where like
Hmm.
where big content creators like Ninja is putting out classes for like, hey, how do you become a famous YouTuber or streamer? And everyone's like, you probably shouldn't be teaching that. Like, you got
Out of
popular,
everybody,
yeah,
no.
yeah. Like, you jumped on a bandwagon and you happen to get popular from it. Like, you can't really teach anyone these kind of things, you know? Like when it comes to
Yeah.
content creation, it's a lot of it. Like, I had this one person, and he actually runs a corporate like company
Hmm.
of like content creation. It's called 59 Gaming, and he is one of the co-founders of 59 Gaming. Not the biggest thing in the world, but he does make like thousands upon thousands of dollars each and every month for this company he makes. So he actually does a really good
Hmm.
job with it. And he was telling me that when it comes to content creation, you need to keep this in mind that like 90% of it is luck. Like you have to get pretty lucky to get found and like a video to pop off. The 10% of
Oh
it
yeah.
is then skill, where you actually hope that that one video that does pop off is a good video, you know? So like you do want to keep
Right.
on making good content and good creation, because if you do ever pop off, when you eventually do pop off, we want people to see that good video. You know? So there is like a good give and take when it comes to that kind of argument. But to say that there's a class you can take and you can for surely become famous if you do that, no, not really. All you have to do is be consistent, enjoy what you do, and hopefully one of your videos will pop off. And if people like what they see,
Yeah.
then there you go. You got some content for it. But you really shouldn't be
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
you shouldn't be like, because in my opinion, Ninja and these other content creators who are trying to like um advertise like a classroom kind of thing is just trying to like steal money from like kids who like their job, like that's what's going on right now is
Hmm.
kids, like back in the day. I'm trying to find a way to like say, say the statement, but pretty much kids back in the day are when they ask what your job you want, a lot of people say that I want to become famous or I want to become an
Yeah,
astronaut or some of that. Now,
that is so
like
true.
the most beloved job any kid wants nowadays, this is actually psychologically proven,
Right.
is they want to be a content creator. That is the number one job that every
Yep,
kid
you are
wants.
so totally right.
So I
Hmm.
feel like
I have
people
done
like,
that so many times.
oh yeah, no, exactly. But like Ninja and people like this are now just going out of their way and be like, well, I can teach you how to become a YouTuber. Just give me, $1,000 and I'll totally give you classes for this kind of stuff or something like that. I
Oh
don't know
no,
how much it is,
absolutely fucking not.
but
Because they already have so many goddamn money as it is.
mm-hmm.
Absolutely fucking
Oh
not.
yeah,
No, no. You can literally, like I always tell people, if that's the case, you can literally get classes and stuff even cheaper than that if you just go to Udemy and all those other websites that teach you certain things and whatever, certain skills. If that's the case and stuff,
you can probably
but you
find it for
don't
free on YouTube.
need. You really can at that point. But it's just a point for like I hate when they try to rip you off
Mm-hmm.
and stuff so badly and stuff. Like if that's the case, if you are trying to give people those type of courses, I feel like it should be very selective on what type of stuff that you have to do in those courses and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, usually they just repeating the same things over and over again and stuff. So it really doesn't really matter what and stuff. So it's just like it just really seems like very far fetched and very trying to rip them off and stuff like that for no matter because it's so
Mm-hmm.
annoying.
Now,
Like I
like,
hate that so much.
I agree. Like, well, I hate it for kids because, like, for people like us, we've been
Hmm.
streaming for a while and we are adults. I don't know how old you are, and you don't have to tell me.
I'm 27.
All right, cool. Then we're adults. We're all adults, so we know what it looks like a scam or not. But I'm just so afraid of kids because they're gonna see, oh, Ninja is gonna tell me how I become super freaking famous. All I have to do is give my credit card, my dad's credit card information over the phone. oh my god, this is great. I'll become super famous like Ninja. I hate that because that's what it's towards. It's not towards people like us.
Uh-huh.
It's towards for kids who think that they can become super famous by just watching Ninja say
They
that, hey,
cannot.
you can do it. All you have to do is try, and you can do it. Now give me
No,
money.
absolutely not. Ninja literally got famous ass game. Not to say Fortnite is a shitty ass game, but I'm just saying that as somebody has seen this and stuff like that, Ninja got famous off of a really shitty ass game for no fucking reason and tried to do the floss and stuff at New Year's Eve and stuff like that, and nobody didn't even do the damn floss dance and stuff. I saw that goddamn clip and stuff. Not a goddamn single soul did that. Not even one of the kids. What is this? What are you doing? But
What is
I
this?
get like but like I get what you're saying. Like it's very as kids stuff like that. Even I believe when I first started and stuff like that, I signed up for a course and stuff. I forgot what it was and stuff like that. It was like something for like streaming and stuff, which is really nice. It's a really nice course and stuff like to give like adults like the aspects and stuff like that. It's not really garnered towards kids per se, but it's not like ninja and stuff like that, but it's like very professional in a sense.
Oh yeah.
And even for me, I felt like I don't really personally need this because like at the end of the day, I just have to be very consistent and stuff
Mhm.
and trying to like, hone in on my craft and stuff. And if I need help with certain aspects and things and stuff like that, I know who to ask. I know who to, talk to and stuff like that and whatever. So it's like I don't really need this and stuff. So I really like ended my subscription thing to that because I was paying like what $30 or something a month for that. So I'm just like, oh my god, no, absolutely not.
Mhm.
I'd rather just, not pay that money and stuff like that. But yeah, I totally understand, especially when you said like, stuff like that is garners to kids and stuff because that is so annoying and stuff. Because if ever my kids want to get into something like that and stuff, and whatever the case, I'm gonna be the one to teach them and stuff the best way I possibly can and stuff, and make sure like they have everything set in mind and stuff like that, so they won't go through anything of that sort. Absolutely not.
Mhm. Agreed. 100%. Like, I don't know. Like, we can go in on this like crazy for a very long time.
Mm.
Like, like I think the only class that I feel like content creators should take is an improv class. That's the only thing I think people should take is improv classes. 'Cause they actually
Ah.
teach you how to take like a something small like a little thing and
Mm-hmm.
then have like an hour worth of story to it. Because as a streamer, as a content creator, you need to be able to create a conversation and a story for the people who are viewing you. That's the main thing. Like Josh mentioned, a personality is the biggest reason why a lot of people get into it. And I feel like as a person who wants to show off their personality in the gaming or whatever they're talking about, I feel like improv works out very well. And apparently a lot of really big like content creators did that, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier,
Uh-huh.
like a lot of really big YouTubers did that. Like Game Grumps did that. They pretty much did improv classes because that's what really helps them out with the creating the content. Because they will like play a game and then something will happen and they know how to just off drop of a hat make a story behind something that they saw. It makes them funny because
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. It's humor. But like classes of like, hey, you can do it if you just try hard enough. You guys can do it.
I
Like
hate
I
that.
hate those stuff. Like I see
They're
that on
really so
TikTok.
annoying.
Oh no, 100%. Like I see this on TikTok all the time of like, hey, watch, follow my content. I've been streaming for about 6 months, and I know I can prove to you guys you can be a better streamer if you just watch my content. And all that
I
content is
hate that so
literally,
much.
I hate it. It's the biggest pet peeve because that's the thing to do nowadays. Apparently, as a TikToker, if you stream and how to bridge your gap to like people watching you on TikTok to Twitch is to get them to like have you as a like a as a teacher pretty much like hey, you follow me and you'll get better at streaming because everyone streams nowadays, so like you follow me
Yeah.
and you become better. But then when you look at the content, it's literally like, hey, you can do it, don't give up, I believe in you, just keep doing what you're doing and you will get there. I'm like, No, if you want to give me advice like, hey, in this settings, in this part, you should make sure your numbers are lined up perfectly so your stream doesn't lag. I like those tips. Those are the tips I want. Not freaking
Yeah,
tips
that
on
was
like,
so weird.
yeah, I know. Sorry, I ran on a little rant myself, actually.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
no, 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 no. You are perfectly fine. I like listening to people and they personal opinions about stuff because it gives me also a better outlook on certain things, even though I may get wrong or anything like that, or just have like you like one of those, aha moments, like, never really thought of it like that moments and stuff like that, So yeah, I love listening to anybody's, good like takes and stuff on things. So your rambles are okay in my book since I'm a good listener as it is.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I know it's just funny because the conversation started with me just asking a simple question of how long you've been streaming, and it turned into this whole thing. And this question was just supposed to lead into this question, which I'm about to tell you right now, and that is, have you noticed any changes from when you first started streaming compared to now?
I would say I see a lot of changes and stuff for me personally or something like that because at first that I used to be very I would say stagnant when it comes to certain things and like keep doing the same thing over and over again, something like that. But now for me, I see that hey, I could branch out and do, different things. I could just sit around sometimes and just watch videos with my chat because a lot of people just like to chill out and just like, commentate on videos and stuff. And I'm surprised that even people like to do that and stuff and whatever the case. And it's very, nice to like, see those type of things and be like, wow, people actually like me just sitting here like, doing this and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a really big experience and stuff like that to see a lot of things like that. And I'm just very ever so blessed and stuff and whatever the case to kind of go through that and whatever the case and like, be able to happy to even go through that and stuff and be happy for that. It's just like it's just very, very weird and stuff because again, like I'm so used to just playing League and stuff all the time and whatever the case. So it's just very weird to kind of branch out for myself to kind of do that and stuff like that. Hi. Hi, whoever you are. Hi, Misu. I love you. Oh.
Mitsuban VTuber. Yes, hello. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, like
Hi.
what you saying before is your personality. Like I'm pretty sure Josh could go into more detail with it, but your personality is what makes people want to keep on watching you and kind of stuff like that. And to show off your more of your
Mm-hmm.
personality and being more true to yourself definitely helps out because I think people just like to just watch you interact with something. So either it's the game you're playing or the video you're watching. They just want to hear your reactions to what you're
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, that's true. That is really, really true. Because, like, man, when it comes to my personality, I would say my personality kind of changed and stuff as more and more I started streaming because I wouldn't say I wanted to keep up a persona, but I didn't want to be perceived as something I wasn't. But now is that like I see myself as like I want to be true to myself as much as possible, and I don't want people to think like, oh well, I'm being fake or anything of that matter. No, I don't want to be fake. I don't mind talking about my depression. I don't mind talking about the fact that I'm sometimes broke, and like no, I'd rather be as truthful as I can. So yeah, that would probably be like one of the few things that I want to like, that I seen that was very, life changing or changing as it is for myself. Yeah. So I love it.
Agreed. I like it. I like it. It's a good thing to go by. I think that's really good.
Hmm.
So are you ready for the most difficult question of the night?
Oh yeah, before that, we also have another
Oh,
spin
you're
the
right.
wheel
Sorry
question.
about that. Yeah, let's do another spin. Thank you for catching that. I actually totally forgot about that. I bet.
See, I'm a good streamer.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. Yes. You pay attention.
See, I'm very hyper focused now. I'm very not all over the place like I was at the first
What does that
thing of
say?
this stuff. Dragon?
Dragging these nuts. Oh.
I am so pissed. I'm walking
Uh,
out this interview. Goodbye. Goodbye.
yeah.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
No, I think that is so great because you just said that. Oh, I'm a great streamer. I love this kind of stuff, and you fell for the
I'm good.
because
Goodbye.
no,
Goodbye.
come back. I thought it's hilarious.
Goodbye. Oh my god. Man, if I
uh,
could count the how many times that people did this to me and stuff in my old damn chat, I'd be like,
but
God damn it. That is really good.
uh,
I love that. I love
uh, I love. I had to put that in there. Just come on. Just you had it. You just got it. It's
That's
just,
funny as fuck. I love that.
it's difficult to get people to fall for it sometimes because they just see dragon. Like, why would you ask that? Hmm. 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 But it was perfect timing because you were talking about how awesome of a streamer you are, and then I'm like, oh, wait, what does this say? You're like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, what's this? It's great.
Oh god. That was really great. I love that. I love that so much.
It was great. It was great. All right, so most difficult question of the night, and it is, what's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
Ooh, God damn it. I don't want to be very cliche to give out my, of course, my regular Smacker League of Legends thing, but I would say the one that has captured my eye and stuff like that, I really love the Bayonetta and stuff. I
Oh,
love that franchise the most because it seemed like she gives off really girl boss power and stuff like that, and I love that. And they really showed their ass when it came to that and stuff because you don't really see that a lot, especially in that aspect when it comes to, very feminine type stuff like Bayonetta and herself. So I really enjoyed the fact that they really honed in a lot on that and stuff. And luckily they coming out with a new Bayonetta thing. Is like really, really, really amazing and stuff. I got really, really pissed when they didn't bring Bayonetta 2 to like other platforms and stuff. I really wanted to fight and stuff. Like, nobody's not gonna sit up there playing on a Wii U, okay? Let's be real.
so
Not
so
everybody.
do you know why they had to do it on the Wii U?
I kind of do, but I forgot. Tell me, elaborate for me a little bit.
So, Platinum Games had it all like put it out to make the game on the first one, so first Bayonetta. But then after that, the game series was gonna be shelved forever because no one wanted to fund it. No one wanted to do anything with it. It didn't make enough numbers as they wanted to do. Hi, Sammy. Thank you for the follow. But they didn't want to fund it anymore, so there was not going to be a Bayonetta 2. But then Nintendo came out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, we will fund you. We will give you money to make another Bayonetta game. You just have to put it on the Nintendo platform." So we wouldn't have gotten Bayonetta
Oh,
2 or 3 if it wasn't for Nintendo giving you money to make it. That's the only reason why
okay.
it became a thing, is because they're the only ones that actually funded the project.
Okay, okay. I could see why and stuff like that. I could see that. But it just made me so
Made a lot of
inherently
people mad,
mad and
yeah.
stuff. Like I literally when Bayonetta 1 came out, I literally had to sell some of my Xbox 360 games to get at least a little smidge of the money to get that game and stuff like that. Like I hated that so much. I'm like, I hated that so much. So I literally was so mad and stuff when I found that out and stuff. But then again, I got happy at the end of the day also. Especially if I had to pick another gaming franchise.
Mhm.
I adore the Kingdom Hearts series.
Oh,
Only for the sheer fact, like they made me love them even more when they brought it to Xbox. I was like, finally!
yes.
Fucking finally! I don't have to play it on PlayStation anymore. Finally! Like um I literally got that game, pre-ordered it and everything, like I did with the Borderlands series, since I do also love that series as well.
Nice, nice.
But it just made me inherently happy when they brought it to Xbox. I was like, oh my god.
Ah.
Like yes, finally I don't have to do that to myself and play it on fucking PlayStation anymore. Like thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I didn't mind it being played on PlayStation, but it was just like, too much and stuff. Like, they did it too much and stuff, like when it comes to certain games like that, especially, like I'm happy that they branching out to do that and stuff, and kind of like bringing other games like um Kingdom Hearts and stuff that was primarily on PlayStation to other platforms and stuff, and like Nintendo and stuff like that, and whatever the case, Xbox. Yeah, I'm so happy that they doing it and stuff now. So just like it's like so cool and stuff, and whatever the case, So I'm just really, really happy. But I just hope they keep that up and stuff, with certain stuff.
Agreed,
Like I
agreed.
really, really love it.
There's gonna be a new Kingdom Hearts game coming out. Kingdom Hearts 4.
I know.
Looks
Like, oh
good.
my god. It looks good, but I want to know what's going to go on in the game, because at this point, like, what else that this mofo have to do now, because he already got Kyrie, he already got Riku, he got his little polyamorous relationship, so he is fine. So what else is going on here? So I don't. Well, what else? What else he gonna do? Who's the girl? Who's the girl in the white dress? Is that Namine? Whatever the fuck his name is? Is that? I don't know. I'm just so confused by this damn trailer. I'm just so
All
confused.
I know is that this girl looked like she was in like a nighting gown, and he wakes up Sora wasn't wearing his shoes, so something definitely was going on. Something definitely was.
Oh no, he ain't wearing the clown slippers. Oh no.
Yeah, he has normal
Oh
feet.
no.
He has normal feet. That blew up the internet like right there. He had normal feet. I
Like
thought
he
it was
really did. Yes, Roxy. Yes, baby. I understand, but I
quite
can't give
happy
you
with his
attention right now.
shoes.
I'm
Yeah.
busy. Like I'm happy that at least he got Nora feet.
Since the first game. Oh, I couldn't follow it because it was the first game. Oh yeah, no. The like Josh was saying, it's confusing lore definitely, but I
Yeah,
know.
that lore is so confusing. I
Yeah.
don't even try to even understand. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I just understand number one, two, and three. That's it.
Mhm. Good, good,
None
good,
of
good.
the ones that's in between.
Like
Oh God, no,
DDD and like
absolutely not.
1/2 365 or something
I
like
never
that.
understood the one half stuff. I'm like, bro,
Bro,
y'all did not have to put that. Y'all did not have to do that. It did not make any sense. This is not Lion King and stuff like that, where they trying to fit the
one
one and a
half.
half and stuff. Yeah, that was just like y'all did not have to do that. Y'all could have called this something else. Absolutely not. That was just a little bit too much even for me.
Oh yeah, well like they had to put the title name on it. It's like the Kingdom Hearts so that they could make the sales, but then also it's not really Kingdom Hearts, so they have to like, this is technically 2.8 version. Yeah, that's how
It,
it is. So what?
that annoyed the fuck out of me and stuff. I'm like, that doesn't count. What the fuck? Stop it. It doesn't matter.
All right,
It's
so
whatever.
whatever. All right, so next question. This would be a fun one for you. If you could live in any video game world, what world would you like to live in?
Oh, this is a really good one. I would like to live in. I forgot the names of the animes that I'm thinking about and stuff, but I could describe it. I like to live in those worlds where humans and other species live in harmony and stuff like that without no question and stuff like that. Because I love those type of universes and
Hmm.
stuff. I don't know the animes by name because I'm drawing in like a really big blank. But when it comes to those type of universes, it's like that is really cool because it's like aliens and humans could just live in harmony without problems and stuff. Like if it is a problem, like it's cool. But yeah, I will say that I absolutely would not live in a universe with Attack of Titans. Fuck that. I
No.
absolutely not. No
Yeah, no.
zombies. Absolutely not. I'll probably take what is it? Probably take some with some vampires in there or something like
Oh,
that, or whatever the case. That seems pretty cool.
you would
I
like
like
a
Jujutsu
vampire.
Kaisen.
You see, you like
I like Jujutsu Kaisen universe stuff. I like that. I wouldn't mind living in that and stuff. Going through all that
Dragon Ball.
stuff and whatever. Because that's pretty cool. Maybe Pokemon, even for that matter, because that just seems so chill and relaxed and stuff.
Yeah, I like
Like the
Pokemon.
most chillest thing, like ever. Like all you have to do is like catch a Pokemon, be happy. You don't even have to catch a Pokemon. You can do whatever. You really could just do whatever you want to at that point because,
Pretty much.
like, really, like with Pokemons and stuff, just living in harmony and stuff like that. Especially with Detective Pikachu came out and stuff like that. That was a
Yeah.
really really good movie and stuff that showed that people could just live in harmony and just mind their own goddamn business. They don't have to do all this extra shit and stuff, you know.
No, I agree.
So
100%.
I really wouldn't mind that.
I'd
But
be
other than
down for
that,
that.
nothing very Attack on Titan like, because I'm not about to get my ass slapped by Aaron Yeager. Okay, I absolutely not.
Yeah, no. Like Titan on Titan, not even a question. Do not want to live in that. Pokemon,
Like
love it. That'd be totally my damn.
yes, like Pokemon, yes, absolutely, but nothing with Aaron Yeager like cursed up in the fuck out of a
I know
Titan.
this was.
Absolutely not. I do not want to do that. I don't want to see that. I'm just like, oh
No.
no, absolutely not.
No, I agree. I don't know why people would say Titan Titan. I was like, have you seen like any episodes of Titan Titan? No one wants to live there. No one. Even the people in the anime don't want to live there. Why you want to live there?
Oh god no, like the first
Isn't it friendly?
episode of the last
True.
season, when this is gonna be a really big spoiler if nobody didn't see it, when he
Spoiler
just
alert.
magically popped up and stuff out of the ground, and just all that debris hit everybody and stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god,
The,
people dying.
those kids dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they gone. They just dead. They just deceased, man. They just gone.
I love it. I love
We
it.
didn't even get the chance to even know half of the kids and stuff like that, you know. And they just boop, they did.
It did. Yep,
Like
it did.
the creators of Attack on Titan, the creator, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna hurt everybody's fucking feelings this season." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, that's what they always did. Like every single like part, I was like, oh, you know, I kind of like this. The person dies. Oh, I kind of like that person. That person dies. Like, guys, come on, jeez.
Like,
I agree though.
I'd rather not.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dragon Ball Z, I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of scary because like you
I wouldn't
like.
mind Dragon Ball Z.
So here's my argument, okay? When it comes to living in another world, you, the person that you are right now, goes into that world. You know, you don't become a Saiyan when you go into that world. You just you in that world. And Dragon Ball Z would be pretty cool, but just keep in mind that they will be Saiyans who can literally blink and a world will just blow up. So like, that's kind of scary still. Kind of scary.
Yeah, I would have to be on high alert every
I know, right? Like
night
this.
today. Am I
Yeah.
gonna get blown up today?
Like, let me
Oh,
check
no,
the
absolutely
news.
not.
The weather. The weather in death. Okay, cool. Awesome. I won't go outside.
Nah, I'm good. I live in my little Pokemon world. And
Yeah, I like
stuff and be
Pokemon.
happy with my little
anyone-
Baneri.
Yeah. 'Cause anyone could be a Pokemon master. That's like literally the whole point. Is anyone could be a Pokemon master. That's why if you were transported to a Pokemon world, you have just as much of a chance to catch a god Pokemon as the next person.
Right, and you could literally be like a fashion person with
Right.
Pokemon. You could be a teacher with Pokemon, anything with Pokemon. So you just really just have to have a Pokemon that actually likes you and tolerates
Yeah.
you and stuff like that, you know. And you set for life. You are just set for life at that
Mhm.
point. I'd rather have that than anything. You could literally be homeless and have a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
You could literally be happy.
No, 100%. Like, there's people who don't even have Pokeballs who gets a Pokemon to like them. So yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah,
But
I'd
yeah.
rather have that than anything.
I guess if you're like Krillin, you could definitely train. But I don't know. I guess it depends. You can fly. I guess anyone can fly. But everyone has chi.
Krillin got lucky. He got that 90% lucky. Okay, like absolutely not. I don't. He got so lucky. Like, Krillin, like my boy, my little boy.
No.
He just got lucky.
Yeah, lucky. I live in Erikin from SAO. Just so Asuna is real. Yes, get Asuna before Kirito takes over. Yes, I don't think Kirito would mind one waifu of his giant harem
Right.
missing. Or you could be the
Right,
trainer who faints to a Rattata. True, but at least you don't die. You just faint. Maybe.
That's true. You just literally just faint and stuff and be good and stuff. But if I was the trainer that, like, you know, that I think it's like a theory about the whole Pokemon thing and stuff like that in the Rattata. I think Loki he let that Rattata die and stuff.
Oh.
I forgot who. I think it was like Ash or somebody and stuff. It's a theory behind that. Like, look at some Pokemon theories and stuff. One
There's
day.
some
It's
weird
really
ones
crazy
out there.
ones.
Like how Ash
really
is
is.
technically a Pokemon.
He-
Have you
he
heard
does
that
not
theory?
age. He does not age.
Does
I
not
have so many
age.
questions.
Yeah,
He
no, there's
really needs
so
to.
many
Can
questions.
he age one time, please? This it doesn't even have to be like anything drastic. Can he just age up, please?
Oh
Please.
yeah,
I know
a
he
hundred.
had birthdays, but that did not help at all.
No, did not. Even some of the theories out online who tries to tackle his age, he still have a really hard time trying to tackle it. That's why the Pokemon theory is so strong, is because he's a Pokemon.
Yes, that is
They don't want to
so
be.
true. It really true. Because I remember seeing like I think game theory and stuff on that. He did like
Mhm.
a couple episodes and stuff like that and whatever. Like even in like if we calculate his age to this day right now, he'd be in his 90s.
Yeah, he'd be dead.
90s. I hate it. I hate it.
Definitely. Digimon is definitely the opposite of Pokemon, because where in Pokemon you can just
Mm-hmm.
catch a Pokemon and he might like you. Digimon, you will have to be lucky if they like you, because they will hate you and kill you if they don't.
Hey, you really have to be super, super lucky to be like, the chosen one to like, form with a Digimon and stuff like that. Because oh, I would love to like, live in that universe. But I would hate to be in the universe, especially when they grow up and stuff, because I know it's a movie about that or episodes and whatever, when the original people grew up and stuff and went back to the
Yeah.
Digimon world and stuff like that. Oh my god, I would hate that so
Hmm.
much. That would irk my nerves sometimes. Like I would hate that because why can't I be like Ash and never grow up and stuff like that? He don't get to grow up, but I get to grow up. This is some bullshit.
This is cool. I love it.
It
And
really
yeah,
is.
and that's what I'm saying with Pokemon. You can be any age, like they person mentioned. Like you can be any age and just have a Pokemon, and I like the
Like
idea.
really.
Well, because the whole premise of Pokemon is that you find a friend. Like that's pretty much the premise, is that you find a friend, and, and this friend is a Pokemon. Like Pokemon, like pocket monsters are your friends. And even though they like to oh, you're just capturing instant creatures and having to fight each other. Well, like the anime was never really about that. Like, yeah, a little bit to become the Pokemon master and blah blah blah. But the main reason why all the episodes came the way they were was just the fact that you just had a friend who stood by your side and wanted to sell toys. So, I know.
Right, like it was just as easy as that. But holy shit, that was this that alone, this a little bit. Ooh, no, absolutely not. Nope. Mm-mm.
Well,
I like to be a loner and stuff. I would not have a Pokemon until like later on when until I get old and lonely and stuff.
I know you'd be surprised. Maybe a Pokemon just finds you. You know, ghost types usually go into that. Future episode, original
That's
series movie.
true.
Right, true. Same here.
That's really true. It really depends on, but knowing me, yeah, I would probably be a lonely sack of poop and just like just swarm around and stuff. I'll probably fight a Baneri, Leafeon, and just be happy and
And
stuff.
I'd be
That's
done.
it.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. All right. So, I want to hear your opinion on this, but I think I would like to hear your answer on this. That is, if you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small, who would you like to collab with? A
Ooh,
weird
okay. So
answer.
I might break this up to bigger VTuber and a smaller VTuber,
Mm-hmm.
just because I like to give everybody like a fair chance just to see how they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if it's like a bigger VTuber, ooh, I would
Yeah.
love to collab with someone like I have so many choices when it comes to big VTubers. I would like to collab with more, I guess, male VTubers and stuff like that because personally, I feel like I have a really bad rep in a way with male VTubers and stuff because I have my incidents, when I get into like like not incidents, but little things and stuff
Yeah.
like that with male VTubers and stuff and whatever the case. So I would say personally for me, like more male VTubers and stuff, and kind of like be happy and stuff with that. But if it's like a smaller VTuber and stuff, I wouldn't say smaller, but like one that I would like to collab with Trinity one
Oh,
day. I love Trinity. She's so sweet and
she's
stuff.
really
Like I
good.
love her. Yeah, I would love to collab with her one day and stuff. Just like, just do anything. I don't really care what we do and stuff. Like that'd be so much fun because she seems like such a nice. She's a nice ass person. Like we talked and stuff here and there, and she is just such the nicest person that I have ever seen and stuff, and had a pleasure of getting to know and whatever the case, and all
Mm.
that stuff. And yeah, it's just like if I did have to pick a male VTuber, now that I think about it, I wouldn't mind somebody from Niji Sanji or
Oh.
somebody of that sort. Somebody like at least whatever case. Oh, another one would probably be Yami Umai.
Uma.
He's really cool. Yami is really sweet. He's a nice, lovely, lovely boy. But also, I realized that I'm older than majority of male sometimes, and I'm just like, wow, I feel like a fucking cougar. So
Cougar? What?
I feel
Oh
like
my
a
god.
fucking cougar. Like what the fuck? I had to find this out the hard way because Yami is like 23. I'm like, you're
What?
23? Yeah, he's like 23. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so old.
You're
Oh
not
my god,
old though.
I'm almost getting
27's not
30.
old.
I'm almost
Yeah,
at the pearly
no.
gates, man.
Pearly
I'm almost at the
Gates?
pearly gates.
No. 30 is not the Pearly Gates. There's so
I'm
much
almost at the
more.
pearly gates. I'm at
No.
the pearly gates, man. I can see the light, man. I can see the
No.
light. I can
There's more
see
to it.
it.
Don't make me feel bad, 'cause I'm already 30. Don't make me feel bad.
Oh man, you're already deceased at this point, dude. Good luck.
What? Yeah. There's more to life, There's more to it.
Yeah, you already deceased, my friend. Like,
No.
damn. Good luck, homie. Like, oh my god.
What? No. There's more to life. I promise you. I promise you. After 30,
I
things
know
get
it is.
like just because your back hurts a lot more often than when you're in your 20s does not mean you're
Bro, why
dead.
do I have to wear a back brace, man? I'm wearing a back brace right now. What the fuck, man? Now you make me feel even older.
Well, I'm pretty sure the reason why you wear a back brace and the reason why I should wear a back brace is probably two different reasons.
I sit like a shrimp.
That's not what I meant, but yes, that's also something wrong. Sure, let's
Like a
just talk about that.
shrimp.
Let's talk about our back postures when we sit down. That's the reason why. That's definitely.
Yeah, like I sit like a shrimp, especially when I play League and stuff like that. I literally have my feet on my chair
Are
and
you
stuff.
are you
Especially,
you're like hunched over?
I'm not hunched over, but it's like I'm like very like, if you will. So I'm just like, this is very relaxing. I love this, but it's like I really don't have a I really don't have a really good posture sometimes. So that's why I have to voluntarily remember to put on my back brace if I know I'm going to be at the computer a long ass period of times and stuff like that, especially. So I don't want to do all that, extra stuff and whatever the case and have my back hurting and stuff. So I try to my best to trying to, yes, baby. I know, Roxy. I love you too.
Oh,
But
I was like, what?
no, it's my mom's cat, Roxy. She wants pets and stuff. I love you too, but you let me talk while I pet you. But yeah, I had to make sure I put on my back brace and stuff because ever since before COVID, now before I did this, I really had really bad back problems and stuff. I used to work 12-hour days and stuff
Ooh.
almost every single weekday. So I was really busting my ass and stuff, especially in retail and stuff. So it is very tedious and stuff, especially. So I try my best not to, put myself in that predicament anymore when it comes to really bad back problems. So one of my friends was so lucky enough to give me one day back braces and stuff that they wasn't using at the time. And I thank them almost every single time I wear my back brace because man, without this back brace, I would literally have scoliosis and stuff. And I don't want to have scoliosis because I almost, caught myself like in little karma and stuff. Because if you watch American Dad, I guess when the youngest son was kind of had scoliosis and stuff, and it was in that episode, I kind of laughed at that and stuff like that. And the next thing, it was funny because I had a doctor's appointment about my back and they said if you don't sit upright, you gotta have scoliosis. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking karma.
Karma, no.
Like this is fucking karma. I was like, this is so bad. I did not to myself whatsoever, man. I'm sorry, I never laugh at that again. So I promised myself as much as I could, like, to sit up straight and stuff to that day, because I could not. I could not after that. Oh, absolutely not.
True, true. I feel like my back posture is definitely not the best either, but I blame my bed. I blame my bed. That's the reason why how hard time sleep.
Man, your bed had to be the most, most relaxing thing for
Mm-hmm.
you. That's why I was so happy before I moved and stuff from from Colorado to where I am. I used to have a memory foam mattress and stuff, but my dumbass left my memory foam mattress in Colorado and stuff. Even though I knew it was gonna cost a lot if I had it shipped over, I was like, I leave it there and stuff. I could always get another one and stuff. But man, that firm mattress, I never really thought that firm mattresses could be that relaxing and stuff, because usually firm means really rock hard and stuff. But with box beds, like the ones that come in boxes and stuff like that, they're really nice. You can't knock them all the time. As bad of a rep as they get, sometimes they really solid. You just need to find the right one and stuff for sure.
Agreed, agreed. I agree on that part. But now, yes, going away from beds back to VTuber collaborations, I definitely think it would be
Mm.
really cool to see you collab with some of those people. Like definitely VG Shanji, VG Shanji,
Niji
Niji Sanji.
Sanji.
My bad, my bad.
Yeah.
Good call.
It is a weird pronunciation of the damn name and stuff like that and whatever. But I also feel like they would probably be very scared of me, because I could be very intimidating and stuff, and whatever the case.
I think
Not to
Chad would like
be
that.
very, very. And they think I'm a dom or something like that of the sort. I'm like, you guys are fucking weird. I'm a switch. But but I'm just very, very Dom like, because they always fucking try me in my chat and stuff. It just think it's funny.
I think they're just scared with the idea that like you don't get pushed around, like you don't allow people to like take control of you. But the whole thing about being a switch is that yeah, I don't let people push me around and stuff like that, but I wouldn't mind people taking control.
Yes, yes, and they don't understand that. I always like to push my fucking button and stuff. See, that's
Well, they just want to be dominated by you. I'm pretty positive most people in chat like raise your hand
yeah.
in chat if you want to be dominated by a lovely Fox VTuber
Don't
here.
don't not please do not raise your hand.
I want
You,
to
Josh,
see hand
do
raises.
not raise your hand.
I want to see
Don't
your
do
hand raises.
don't
I want
I
hand raises.
swear I will ban you guys left and right.
Okay,
But
get
don't you
them.
fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. See, I have to put the fear into their heart.
You just said you don't want them to be afraid of you.
I do, but then again, you have to put the fear into their heart. So, like, you gotta let them know, everyone. Don't do it. Don't, absolutely not, man.
I love how terrifying they are. Like I want to do it to show my love and appreciation to you, but I don't want her to kill me, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you should see how sometimes I act towards them sometimes in my own chat. It's very fun and stuff like that, of course. But sometimes, man, you have to rule with an iron fist sometimes. Like, because sometimes they be trying you and stuff. It's like, you gotta let them know. No, absolutely not.
No, I agree. I agree. All right. So, we're going down to the final few questions, and don't forget, guys, we still have some spin the wheel redeems and some questions on there. So, you guys want to hit that spin the wheel, you totally can do that. But for now, let's go into the second question of the night, the second final question of the night. That is, what's your current goals?
Oh, that's a really good question. My current goals for streaming, I would say, is that I already have my merch thing down, so that's one thing I could cross off my list. But also, I want to get, like, at least, I want to be a part of a Twitch group or something
Oh,
like that. Or I would also like to be a part of if I could create my own group and stuff like that, like Niju Sanji or something like that, and whatever the case. I would like to do either one of the two and stuff, or both and stuff like that. So that's kind of like something I would like to do in the next things and stuff like that, because since I'm already in the merch thing down pack and stuff like that and whatever, getting those things taken care of, I want to like to at least have something like that, because I see all these groups coming out and stuff like that. I'm like, I want to be a part of a group. Like, I'm cute. I'm somewhat controversial
Somewhat. A little bit.
package. I got certain stuff, I'm cute. Like, I'm a mommy.
Mommy
I'm a
energy.
mommy. Yeah, I got it down packed. But it's like, I feel like people really base the things they see on Twitter and what I say and stuff like that. And that's probably why and stuff. And I could be very intimidating and scary and stuff like that, which is understandable because I'd be scared of my own fucking self sometimes too. But it's the point of fact, like, I don't want to feel like that. Like, hey, why I'm not in this group and stuff like that. Because I do have my moments. Let's be real. I have my moments when I'm like that. But I also want to be like, if nobody's not going to invite me into a group, fuck it. I'm going to make my own group,
My
okay?
own group. I'll do
Because
my
like,
own.
I think I'm well rounded enough to be in anybody's group or whatever the case, So if
Well
nobody ain't
rounded.
gonna invite me and stuff like that, I'm gonna create my own group. If nobody doesn't invite me into a Twitch group, fuck it. I find somebody that like that I vibe with very well. If we could create something and stuff like that, could have our own thing. Cause
Good.
I
Yeah.
shouldn't have to feel like, I should be have to feel accepted and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of people, especially bigger VTubers and even smaller VTubers, sometimes they can feel like, they are not good enough, stuff like that. And I want to be good enough in my own right.
Yeah.
So yeah, when it comes to groups and stuff like that, that's probably be like, my one of my biggest things that I want to accomplish that much, especially when it comes to VTubing and stuff, of course.
Nope, makes sense. Makes sense. A VTuber group. 'Cause I've interviewed a lot of VTubers, and some of them were in groups. One that stands out in my head was the small one VTuber group. Should check them out.
Mhm. Oh wow, I would love like to do that and stuff, because especially I've been seeing some really new ones and stuff, because I've been like, oh, okay, I see you, I see you,
I
but
see
then
this.
I'm like, I'm cute, I got mommy milkers and stuff, some of these like new
Agreed. Agreed.
little mommies and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm cute, like I may be is it I don't want to be that person to whip off my magical black card. It's like, is it because I'm black? Is that it? It's because
Yeah.
I'm black. It's
No. Because I promise
I
you,
know.
the VTuber groups I have checked out, they have all the different like genders, races, everyone into it. So I would definitely say check out
I love it.
small ones. I think you'll like them.
Oh, okay, of course. I most definitely will. Like, I love checking out new groups and stuff like that.
Cool,
Oh, we
cool.
got another wheel thingy.
Let's spin the wheel for another one, shall we? Uh,
I hope it's not another dragon thing. I swear to fucking God.
no, we remove those. We remove those. Don't worry. Favorite joke. Do you have like a inside joke or like a dad joke or something that you just love to say to yourself? It always makes you laugh.
Wow, I'm not really. I want to say I'm not that really good when it comes to jokes and stuff, because I'm like the least funniest person and stuff like that. But if I had to pick one, God, I'm not really particular when it comes to dad jokes. Um, I guess.
As someone who's 30, I am now starting to have a better appreciation of dad jokes. Would you like to hear a
Oh, let
dad
me
joke
let
from
me.
me
Yes, I
as
would
a good
love to
example?
hear one.
So I'll give
Yes.
you an example, and then you can tell me a good example of one you like. Okay? So are you
Hmm.
ready for this one?
Hmm.
All right. Did you hear about the circus fire?
No.
It was intense. See? See?
I love that
I
one.
love it too.
I love that one.
I will
Okay, I
always love
think I
that one.
got one.
Cool, cool.
Okay, I think I have one. I have one. Okay. I can't take my dog to the pond anymore because the ducks keep attacking him. That's what I get for buying a purebred dog.
I get it. I get purebred dog.
Yeah.
I-
That's so fucking stupid.
That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one. Purebred.
I
Thank you,
love that
Cookie, for the
one.
hydrate. Oh, hey, remember I was telling you that two streamers I think you should check out is Trinity Infinity, which you already know, but other one is Cookie Crumble.
Oh yeah, Cookie. I think I follow Cookie if
Do you
I
follow Cookie?
remember correct. I don't know. I follow a lot of people. I don't even fucking remember who I follow sometimes.
Well, thank you for the hydrate. You need to drink too, so that when I get a redeem, you have to do
Oh yes, I do follow Cookie. Yes, 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 I do. Oh, she is a bean. I love her.
it.
She's so cute. I love her. I love her so much. Like, she's so adorable. Hi, Cookie. Hi, hello. I hope you're doing well. Hi. 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 I'm a fan. Hi.
Aw. Design's gorgeous. Oh yeah, your design is really nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. You're gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Can't spell. Something's wrong with my chat box. I need to change that. Well, yeah, yes.
Like you're gorgeous. Like I'm not gorgeous. You're gorgeous, Cookie. Like
Aw.
you're a beautiful being. Like I love your bottle so much. Like it's so pretty. Like hopefully I get to collab with you and stuff soon and stuff.
Oh,
Like
lab, lab.
that'd be really nice.
We
Like
need to,
it could be on anything.
we need to see a three-way between you, Cookie, and Trinity. Not in that kind of way, but you know what I mean. Yeah, a collab. Yes, a collab. Like guys play
I
game
mean, it
together.
could
That's what
be
I
that
mean.
type of collab, man. People like that stuff. Okay,
No.
people are
Oh, no.
weird, man. So you fucked up. Now you create finish, man. You fucked up. You done goof, my friend.
No, 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 no. I'm pretty sure people in chat, you guys know what I was talking about, right? Yeah, you guys
They
know what
knew,
I'm talking
but
about. Yeah,
we
yeah.
also can have like can have. Why not have both?
Oh,
Why can we not have both?
I'm pretty sure
Like
people
you
would
can have
love to
both.
see both. Love to see both. Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Socially awkward, Cookie. You never socially awkward. When have you ever show off all the clips we have done? Of you being socially awkward. Never.
You're not socially. I don't think she's socially awkward. I think she's just very like introverted, if you will, and that's duly
Never.
fine because I'm also introverted and stuff like that because I can never do anything to save my life and stuff and do it right completely. So I understand completely how introverted you could possibly be. So it's okay. You can take your time and stuff
what
like that.
would
I'll be waiting.
what would you guys say if I could set something up between you three to do like some kind of like either game show, quiz show, or just like play a game together. Like I can probably just find a way to get all three of you guys together. What would you guys like about that? Like, would you guys like to see
I
that, or
will
would you guys
love
would not?
that. I would
I
love that.
'Cause I feel like your guys' biggest issue is that you guys are so shy and timid to like reach out to each other to like set something up. What if I do the job for you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You be the middleman. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I can't
be
do
my
shit.
friend. I saw something, I guess so.
I, I love to pass on things to my friends that could do it and stuff. No, absolutely, I can't do that. Oh no, you do it. Yep, you're good. Yep, you're good.
Wingman. I got Cookie hooked up with her waifu, so like, I guess I am a good wingman.
Oh,
So I guess
okay. Look at
oh,
you.
I guess yeah. So chat, I'll let you guys decide. Would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see a collaboration, not a three-way? Watch my word this time. A collaboration between a lovely Echo Goddess, Cookie Crumble, and Trinity Infinity. You guys like to see that? Because I can
Like yes,
probably get
okay,
something
yes.
together. 'Cause I do talk to Trinity every now and then too, but she is so difficult to get a hold of. Like,
She really
she's
is, and
so
man, does
difficult.
that
No PC games
6 o'clock in
PC's
the
pretty good.
morning. Like, oh my God. Like, I commend that girl for streaming at weird hours like that because
Mhm.
I can never. Like, how does she do that, man? That is some superpowers, man.
Well, like,
How
I
she
know
stream that
Cookie
early?
is like lives on the other side of the world too, so she should be like passed out right now. So I know that's definitely the case. I would love to see that. Okay, cool,
Uh,
cool. I'll reach out to Cookie. I mean, not Cookie. Because Cookie's here, but I'll reach out to Trinity and see if she's down. If she's down, then I'll try and set something up for you guys. No games, so it's probably going to be like I don't know. Like a quiz show. I threw this one idea around of like a speed dating. Like
Oh,
you ever seen
that
one of
would be
those?
mine.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what?
I actually was on the speed dating show and stuff
Yeah,
once and
like where
whatever.
the
I got
host.
kind of salty.
I
Yeah,
got
I got kind
salty.
of salty because I didn't get picked and stuff because
Aw,
the person picked the last two people and stuff like that, and I hate that. Like I hate when game show things like end like this. Like if you gotta pick somebody, just pick one or the other. Don't be that weird person to eliminate the third person, then end up just picking both of the two final
yeah,
people.
that's weird.
Because
That's
that's
weird.
really, yeah, it's really weird. Like, man, but I love the people that I was on with and stuff like that, Great, beautiful people, love them and stuff. Like, they even follow me and stuff on Twitter. It's
Oh,
just like,
nice.
I have, like, I wasn't afraid to say, like, I feel very caught, man.
Mm.
Like I feel like I was caught a lot and stuff throughout that. But other than that, like I was very to be on something like that and be a part of something like that a lot.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like a little speed dating thing because let's be real, I am down bad. I'm lonely as fuck. Like, I need a hug here and there and stuff like that. I need somebody to rub my ass every now and stuff.
Very important. Very
Yeah.
important. Yes, yes.
Yes.
So if we did do like a dating show thing, the way I would think about, I'll have to think about it a little bit more, but the way we would do it would be like either two ways. I made a joke of one of them where like the speed dating would be like with me, and then like I would try speed date with all these girls, and at the end, I will like, okay, which one should I choose? And then all the girls that I was on the show would just be like, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna stick with the girls, and they all just like leave. So they all like just stick
Oh
with themselves
wow.
and just leave. I thought it'd be a funny joke, it'd be like speed dating, and I would be like, oh yeah, I totally can get with all these girls. And at the end, none of the girls get with me, and they all get with themselves. I thought that'd be funny.
Oh wow.
But the other one would
That's
be an
pretty
actual
cool.
like, yeah, I don't know, I just thought it'd be funny. But the other one would be more of an actual quiz show where like, sure, trick. What? No, I just thought about it. But
Okay, okay.
the other one would be more of like I'll be the host, and
Mhm.
you guys three would be the contention. Um, and I'll ask you guys questions based off like what would you do in a relationship. And at the end, chat would decide on who wins. Like I wouldn't let like because the chat is going to the ones that is going to want to like see who they want to pick. And to make sure that no one feels like alienated, because I know that all three of you guys' followers are different fluctuations of sizes. We would
Mhm.
just say that who would you choose? You wouldn't put like a poll system. We'll just leave it at that. Like it'd be just a fun little get together. We all just like chat around and just have fun.
Yeah, I would absolutely love that. I am so game for that and stuff because, like, man, that sounds really fun. I am
It'd
so
be fun,
game for
yeah.
that. So yeah,
The
whenever you
main
set that
point
up
is
and
to be
stuff,
fun.
be my guest.
Chill, chill.
Yeah, of
Cool. So look at
course.
Cookie's down for it too. So maybe I'll set something up. I don't think it will be anytime soon. It'll probably be, if anything, in
Oh
November, at the
yeah,
earliest. But I will also still need to get a hold of Trinity, which I think both of you guys can realize that is definitely more difficult than it is.
yeah, because she does work and stuff and kind of
Hmm.
streams at really odd hours, like I said. Because sometimes I commend my friends and anybody that have the balls to sit up there and stream at 6 a.m. or even 10 a.m. because
Cookie.
I cannot. I
I
cannot. Like
don't know.
Cookie, you have
3 a.m. over there.
big boobas and stuff for
Big
that.
boobas.
Like, girl, like I cannot. I can never like I do not have the willpowers or anything of that matter and stuff like that. Nope, can't do it.
Mm.
Probably the latest I probably or the earliest I ever stream is probably like 1 o'clock p.m. That's in the afternoon. Oh my god, I cannot.
All right. Well, let's end off the stream with our last question of the day, and that is, what advice do you have for those who might want to get into streaming or VTubing? Yep, just
Oh,
finished my
okay,
18 plus stream. Oh, how did that go, by the way, Cookie? While you answer this question.
okay. Oh yeah, of course. The one like the probably like the couple advices that I would have and stuff like that is that, you do not have to have a fancy ass model and stuff like that to even do this because, I was lucky enough to have one. But you don't have to have a fancy model and stuff to do this with. Shoot, it's even a feed programs and stuff that you can have, like you like a little VTuber model and stuff like that, and free VTuber models and stuff like that. So you don't need to have all that. You do you. Find those free assets and stuff on Twitter and stuff like that. You get your stuff for the free. You don't have to do all that fancy stuff. You just be happy with what you do. Secondly, you do not have to take advices from other VTubers and stuff like that just because you see how well they grow. You don't have to sit up there and follow what they do and stuff like that. You do whatever the fuck you want to, okay? At the end of the day, you're the one who's sitting behind that camera. You're the one who's sitting in that chair. As long as you do what you can love and stuff like that, and whatever the case, then you should be whatever fucking happy you can be and stuff like that. And probably thirdly and finally and stuff like that, you know, be yourself and be your authentic self as much as possible, okay? You do not have to play into your character so much that you just get lost into it and stuff like that. You don't have to do all that, man. Just be yourself, have fun, and your people will come to you and stuff. And something that I have to learn and still learning to this day, because I still have my moments when I say like, oh, why can't I be like that person and stuff like that, or why can't I have that stuff like that person? But at the end of the day, I have to sit back and just say, I am just foreverly, eternally grateful for my support system and what I have right now because without anyone and stuff like that, I would not even be here today and be, in this predicament as it is. So I am just forever, eternally grateful.
Agreed, agreed. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good because a lot of people do have like that idea that they can't do it unless they can afford a really good model. And I feel like
Oh,
when you
mhm.
first start out, you should just get it free. Get it free, try it out, see how you like it and stuff like that. Get your niche together, get your personality like on page and everything like that. And then if you feel like you're doing well, people are liking your content, and like that, and you've been streaming for a while, and you save up enough money, then you can upgrade your model to represent more of your
Mhm. Mhm.
personality, and then that's when you go cross that bridge.
Exactly. And it's like so many, like I said, so many free assets and so many free models out there. It's like, why can you not, utilize those free things that's out there and stuff? Because, like, I'm so grateful for the artists and people, the riggers and stuff like that, or whatever the case, that put free stuff out there and stuff because they also understand, like, it's so hard for people nowadays to
Yeah.
get the basic things for streaming and stuff like that and everything else that matter. So it's like, it's like so it's so very it's so weird to like not have that and stuff, but it's just so nice to see that now and stuff like that and whatever case. And Cookie Ice, this model right here cost me like $350, okay? And my
Oh.
whole computer setup is like 1K. So in reality, I spend around the same amount as you, especially when it comes to my first model and stuff. So understandable and stuff, but I was just fortunate enough at the time to have that money and stuff like that and spend it and whatever. So I put whatever money I put in and stuff like that, and I have to watch it grow and be like, up there and stuff like that. Because, yeah, if you do this as a job, as for career, you have to put all your money and I wouldn't say all your eggs into one basket, but you have to make sure, like your money is not wasted and stuff. So I want to make sure, like, for me, don't want my money to be wasted. So if I have to go head on, do to the best that I can and stuff like that and whatever, it still be it and stuff. So as long as I see my money and my work to flourish and stuff like that, then I am just so internally happy and grateful.
Mm-hmm. Agreed, agreed. I like it, I like it. I agree, agree. Yeah, mostly for PC upgrades, definitely. Which you might actually have to get more PC
Yeah.
upgrades because
Yeah.
potato. But yeah.
Yeah, my PC, like, I'm happy. I miss Omen because I got
Mm,
HP
so,
Omen and stuff. I'm so happy.
ooh,
She's doing
nice.
me well, but I need to get a new RAM and stuff. At least get another RAM stick and stuff, or whatever the case. Like, that's what I'm saving up for with my whole subathon thing and stuff like that. because like I want to make sure like at least I can have enough money to get a new RAM and stuff, because that's my big thing that I want to get for my computer, because she deserve it. She deserved the upgrade. She deserved it so much.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like for something that does all the work, it definitely needs to treat it pretty well. So I definitely agree. Definitely agree.
Most
Cool.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So that's all the questions I have for you. We did go over our time, but I think we started pretty late, and our conversations were really good, so I didn't mind it at all. I liked our conversations.
I'm
Um,
sorry.
I'm
I'm
not.
sorry. It's
You're
my fault.
fine. You're
It's
fine.
my
You're totally
it's no,
good.
no, no. Don't try and say fake fault. Okay, stuff, man. The
uh,
fucking chat whatsoever. I'm
you broke up because I think your audio like was too high, so I couldn't
oh yeah,
hear.
I know.
I couldn't hear all of that.
I know. I know. Like I was just like all because like yeah, not having my medicine for a little bit and stuff, and kind of waiting for my medicine and stuff is kind of like got me in all in the loops and stuff and whatever, and not getting me very concentrated like I usually am. But
Mm.
it was so fun to do this and stuff and
Oh yeah,
whatever the case. It kind of breaks me out of my little mold and stuff for
it's
being
fun. I
quiet
love
and
doing
stuff.
these. I do these each and every
I
week.
I adore this. Like I adore this. You keep doing this, man. You keep doing your job, what you do and stuff like that. And yeah, I can see you going places and stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. I
Oh,
see you
thank you,
going
thank you.
places. Ah, you welcome.
Oh, you're welcome. Love it. So anyone in chat, we still have plenty of spin the wheels. If you guys want to redeem some spin the wheels, definitely go for it if you want. Um, try for the interview. Thank you for the interview. Oh, you're welcome. Welcome. Yeah, no, thank you for joining in on the interview. You guys are awesome. I love having chat in
Thank
here
you,
and talking.
Cookie. You're so sweet. Like I
Oh.
love you. You're so sweet, Cookie. Like oh my god, like
Oh.
it's so nice to like you get to know the interviewer and stuff like that. I'm so foreverly grateful. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for giving me the chance to be on here, kind of letting people get to know me and stuff like that. And I am forever so grateful and stuff. And I take this with great gratitude and stuff and whatever,
Oh.
so I'm forever
All the
eternally
love.
grateful. So
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
aw.
And don't forget, if you haven't played League of Legends, just hit me up and I will definitely join you. Um,
Yeah. You
not
just
the
have to
best
let me
way.
know and stuff.
Spin the wheel.
I'm not the best healer at all. So
You're
we
fine. You're
got
fine.
this. We
We
gotta
just
we
play
gotta
for
be
fun.
fucking it up. Yeah, yeah.
We play for fun. Play for fun. That's exactly how it is. Yes, yes. Sorry, I missed the spin the wheel. Now we got it. Okay, so for next one is what do you do for fun? So like what do you do for your free time? Sorry, free time. When you're
Oh.
not streaming, not working, what do you think you like to do?
I would like to say I like to sleep a lot as much as I can, because like due to my medicine and stuff like that, the medicine that I take, it do get me really, really sleepy. So I like to do that. But if I'm not sleeping, I like to draw, read books and stuff like that, and kind of like study and stuff and whatever the case. Study tarot cards and stuff like that, and whatever the case. So yeah, I like to do a lot of things like that and whatever. So I try my best to kind of like do things and stuff like that, whatever I can and whatnot. So it's really nice. I like to do things like that and whatever, because I would say I'm a Wiccan and stuff like
Oh,
that, a
okay, cool,
Wiccan in
cool.
training. So I like to do things like that, and kind of like to do self care things, because gotta always take care of your body, mind, and soul and stuff like that. And a lot of
True,
times,
true, true.
because it's gets kind of hectic out there in the world. So I want to make sure that my mind is okay, my body and stuff, and I smell good, like that. My ass is very rubbish and stuff. I should stop talking about my ass a lot, but
Yeah, don't get me wrong. When you have assets, you want to show them off and everything like that. But like, you really like
I
your
know, I
butt,
know.
don't you?
I have a really spanking personality. Okay, so a spanking personality is amazing. So I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm way worse
You
than my
good?
fucking chat. Okay, yes, I am excellent, but it's just the fact that I'm so bad.
Oh
But
wow.
it's just like besides that, I like to take care of myself as much as and stuff like that. So yeah, I like to do self-care stuff as much as I can, and I'll just take care of myself and be like a loner and stuff in the sense, because I like sometimes when I'm not streaming and stuff
You
like
didn't do
that,
it.
So I like to do all that stuff and whatever.
That's nice. I like it. I just think it's funny because
We didn't do anything.
yeah,
You
Chad
shut
didn't
up,
do
Josh.
anything.
You do a lot.
Oh.
You like I'm talking to like no, Josh and my chat
Aw.
usually like to tease me and stuff, and be meanies and stuff. It's like, yeah, I can't help it, Y'all rude.
Well, it looks like Cookie loves your personality already. So don't forget, you need to go check out our lovely guest over here. So if you're lurking in chat, if you have not checked her out yet, definitely go give her a nice follow and check out her more lewdness. Because apparently she's holding back over here. So if you want uncage Echo, definitely go over and check her out. Definitely. And any other places that people can check you out on? Any other shout outs you want to do?
I would say shout out wise, I do have merch coming out soon,
Ooh,
so that's
merch. There you go.
cool. Yeah, like it's gonna be like a hoodie and stuff since like in the fall and winter stuff. I know the gals, the girls, and everybody else loves that. Yeah, other than that, shoot, I have still do my subathon and stuff like that. And I'm gonna continue that tomorrow and stuff, whatever the case. And if you want to see even more unfiltered stuff, you could follow me on Twitter and stuff. Because I do a lot of talk spaces on there that you could I get a little bit more personal in a sense on there. That's pretty cool because I love doing those. And you can ask me questions and stuff on there. And yeah, that'll probably be like the only shout outs and stuff I got going on because I do not like to talk about myself that much.
Well, we did that for almost 3 hours, so I'm glad we did.
I know, okay.
I like it.
I know. I'm just not used to talking there, if you will.
All right. Any more? You're being dumb. Okay. So, any more questions? Do you want to ask any questions to our lovely guest here before we let you go? What questions do you want to ask? Like, I bet you probably have some burning questions you guys want to ask our lovely guest, who just looks like she's just passed out. No, she's awake.
No. I'm scratching my back.
Oh, stretch your back. Let's get stretching. Let's all stretch our backs right now.
Oh snap!
Pineapple on pizza? Oh, do you like pineapple on pizza?
It really depends on the pizza and stuff because I'm not. It could be savory and all something like that, but sometimes when it comes to like pineapple on pizza and stuff, the pizza, the pineapple can make the pizza very soggy and stuff. So I preferably I like the pineapples to be like cooked first, then kind of sprinkled on the sprinkle on the pizza and then put it into the oven and stuff. So it won't be soggy, And that's like the best way you could possibly eat something like that, especially when it comes to fruits and vegetables and stuff like that when it comes to pizza.
Yeah. That's why I don't like it.
Stuff out there. It's some people out there that likes that type of stuff and whatever. It's okay. Milk or water for hot
chocolate. I like milk.
Put water.
Really?
I like water. It's okay. Like I don't like the extra milkiness and stuff unless it's needed. But other than that, I just go for pineapple game rice. But like when it comes to that, I don't really mind because I'm so used to this putting the water and hot chocolate and just going about my day and stuff because with the extra milkiness and stuff, I guess like the milk kind of fucks with the hot chocolate for me. It's like a little bit too creamy. There we go. That's the word. A little bit too creamy for me. So I'm just like, I like to add a little bit, less sustenance and stuff in it. So water is perfectly fine for me and stuff. But if it's something else like chai tea and stuff like that and whatever, I would preferably like
milk.
Like chai tea or matcha. Yeah, milk for sure, especially because I used to work at Starbucks, so I know how to make all those type of drinks and stuff.
I like it. Cool. Any more questions before we end it up? Because we're going to go for the full 3-hour mark, so we have 2 more minutes. Do you have any questions for me, Echo? Do you have any questions for me?
Oh, okay. What's the name of your cat? You probably told me already.
No, I did not. His name is Maxwell. He's actually sleeping right next to me right now. His name is Maxwell, but I like to call him Neko because I'm a weeb. But yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. How old is he?
I haven't like, kind of forgot how old he is after so many years of having him. I know he's an adult, and I want to say he's about 13, but I could be wrong. I think he might be around 8 or 10. He's sleep moving right now. He's doing that.
Oh, that's so cute. And also, I guess this is a question for me. Favorite drink? I would
Ooh.
say I like matcha and stuff because I don't like coffee from working at Starbucks and stuff like that. I fucking hate coffee with a heart burning fucking passion. It kind of tastes like fucking dirt.
Oh wow.
So yeah. Yeah, they had me do a weird matcha testing. Just give me one moment because my fucking stuff is begging on the door like she got a fucking problem and shit.
Oh, you
Ma!
cat. Ma.
Our neighbor's banging at the door. Problem. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Favorite
I'm
anime.
sorry about that.
I totally get
Um, favorite anime would probably be Sailor Moon. I
Oh,
have a lot of
go for
Sailor
it.
Moon merch. To the point that's one of my friends, Lucky, since you the one who asked me to drink, I got you stuff like that. So I'm extremely happy and stuff. My favorite Sailor Scout is Sailor Jupiter, so I love her and stuff. So yeah, I love Sailor Moon and stuff like that and whatever the case. But yeah, favorite drink wise, matcha, chai tea, and if it's alcoholic, I like Long Island iced teas.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Yeah, I know they have like a lot of liquor and stuff in it.
Go for it. I'm always been a margarita man myself.
Nice, nice.
Least favorite anime character.
Ooh. Oh, I don't have a least one because like, no anime characters bug me that much, but what is it? Fuck. If I could pick one that I don't like that much, I don't like the very snooty looking anime characters and stuff. They think they is shit. And then they get their ass rocked and stuff. I don't like those. I really don't like those so much. Because it
Mm.
really depends on the character dynamic and stuff like that. But I hate those so much. Like
He's you hated.
I hate it to a point, but like, it had to be a certain type of character for me to like, understand it.
Mm. Okay, so here's my question for you: is there anime that's out there that's really popular? It's really popular anime that's a lot of people like, but you do not.
Ooh. I don't like Sword Art Online that much.
Kind of same here.
I don't like it that much because it's so fucking weird. Shoot, it's certain more. I wouldn't say I don't like Naruto that much, but it's like, they always get like a bad rep and shit for certain stuff that they do. I think it's what the fuck they call it? It's like the dong something something. It's
The
the one with
dong?
the black and white. No, it's the one with the black and white bear and something like that.
Oh, Danganronpa.
Um,
Danganronpa.
yeah, they get a really bad rep because apparently hella stinky at they don't wash their ass, as far as I know.
Oh,
So I'm very concerned.
I feel like I've been to a lot of anime conventions. I don't think Danganronpa people are just like that. I think that's just normal people. Like that's just the
That's
standard.
true.
Unfortunately, when you go to anime expos, there's gonna be a lot of people who just do not shower or do any kind of like cleanliness. That's not just Danganronpa people. That's just everyone who goes. Well, not everyone. Not any what? No, it's just like I think most people who go to anime expos,
Yeah, they
you'll
do
know,
somewhat.
you'll see them, you'll see them. They're usually the ones
Oh,
with the
you'll
mask
smell them.
on, and they have like the Arigato masks on. And it's bolting like past people, ramming them to the side, then they get to the next dojin that's on sale, pretty much.
Yeah, that's so like I don't hate the anime or at least my least favorite at that time, but it's just like for me when it came to that, it's like they low key this I don't know. For the past couple of times I've been hearing around the blocks, man, they've been kind of funky.
Oh.
I don't know why they've been kind of funky, man. Say ass, man. Hey, like out of all of them, it's just them. But yeah, that's probably like I really don't have a least type of anime because I'm very picky and particular when it comes to my animes and stuff for sure. So it really, really depends and stuff. You know, I have to watch it first before I even make a good like interpretation and stuff
Mm,
for it.
agreed, agreed. All right, any more last questions? Last questions. Last questions. Last spins. Last spins of questions. Good taste still. Good
I like your glasses. What type of
taste.
glasses are those?
The Oakley.
Ooh, is that a fancy brand?
Oakley's is a pretty popular brand. They're mostly known for their durability.
Ah, okay, that's really nice because I've been trying to get some really nice glasses and stuff. But man, those are really nice. The one thing I hate about VTuber Studios sometimes is that they don't let you, wear your glasses and stuff sometimes where you like,
Oh,
have like, the cameras and stuff. So I need to be very particular when I have certain glasses on and stuff. That's why I always opt in to like, wear
contact.
my other glasses and
Oh.
whatever. Not no, I do not wear contacts because
Ah.
I can't put shit in my eye, man. Like I tried to do that one time. I can't. I can't even put eye drops in my eye half the time.
Oh.
I cannot. Absolutely not. No. Cannot do that.
No, I
Like
got
I
you. I got
hate
you.
that.
It's getting a spin to go. And yes, Funk is really and not fun. It depends on who you go with. I feel like if you go by yourself, it's not that fun. If you go with a certain amount of people, certain people, it could be a blast. Like I remember the last anime expo I went to, the actual expo wasn't that fun, but the people I went with was a lot of fun. What kind of music do you
Oh,
like
that's
to listen
nice.
to?
Ooh. Well, I like to listen to anything from K-pop, J-rock, J-pop, um, oh, like a lot of that and stuff like that. But I guess it's a genre now. It's called phony type of music. It's spelled F, not F, but Phony, something like that. I like to listen to lo-fi and
Lo-fi
stuff
I like.
every now and then. Yeah, I especially love that because like when it comes to jazzy lo-fi, it kind of reminds me of when my to listen to that type of stuff and whatever the case because she used to be a DJ and stuff and kind of used to do those type of things and stuff like that. So it kind of reminds me, it kind of makes me reminisce and stuff, It makes me like, appreciate her craft and stuff and whatever the case because I love that type of stuff. Ooh, who is your BTS bias? Oh, damn. Okay, so I'm not really familiar with names, so I had to
Look them up.
look this up and stuff. Yep, I had to look up their names because I'm really bad when it comes to names. Um, if I had to pick one, it would probably be RM or Jungkook and maybe J-Hop. One of them three.
One of the
Like
three.
yeah, they are very probably RM and stuff because like because he probably like I don't know, maybe RM because he's tall. I like how tall he is. Like I like how tall he is because his tallness is very staggering.
Oh,
I love
let's
it.
go.
Like I love how tall he is. It's like, man, I could look up at you all day, man. Like, you handsome, man. You so
And
like,
see, that's why tall people has it going. Like people like me, I'm super short. I'm like 5'6". I'm super short.
Oh
But guys,
wow.
yeah, I know. Like, luckily, let's see the illusion. I have the camera up higher at an angle, so I look bigger than I really am. But I'm actually short.
I'm
But
taller than you.
yo, whoa, okay,
Just by
wait,
an inch, by like an inch. But I'm
just by
like
inch. Okay.
5'7". But I'm 5'7.5". But with platform boots on, I'm like 5'11" or something like that, or even taller.
Okay. Who has
So
a body
I
taller
just
than
have
that?
really long. I just have really long legs.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Dim legs though, dim legs. But yeah, no, like
Yes.
nothing wrong with that kind of stuff. That I just think it's funny because like people in chat, he likes the tall people. He likes the tall people. He likes to look up to
Yeah,
them.
but I don't mind people my height or
Virgo is five
I don't
six.
mind it.
On a good sunny day. On a good sunny day. Oh, I see. And don't and she spelled my name wrong for some reason. Don't worry about that part. Spelled my name.
I think she meant to do that low key.
What? What's no? So she must spell my name wrong. She doesn't know how to spell my name. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. No.
No, yeah, she meant to do that. Yeah, she meant to do that.
Oh, there you go, Josh. You're 5'10". There you go. Perfect for you. That's right. He's tall enough.
I can
No.
still stump you out, Josh. I can still
Oh,
stump you out with
oh,
my platform boost, man. I can stump you
oh,
out. I step on men with consent.
oh. With consent. With consent. Respectfully step. Respectfully stepping. That's how it works.
I literally have that as one of the things in my when I re-debuted with my new model and stuff. I had that thing. I step on men with consent as one of the things I like to do.
With consent. By me,
Yes.
Echo. Oh, snap. Respect the steppies. Respect.
Yeah, you gotta respect the steppy stuff, Josh. I would fucking ban you out on site. Okay, try me.
Oh, oh, snap. Oh, snap. Right. Right.
No, we always act like this towards each other because he always fucking trying me and stuff. It's always him and one of my other mods, Unby. He's always fucking trying me and stuff.
I see. I see. Well, that's like, if mods don't mess with you, are they really mods? Are they really mods?
It's true.
Cool.
Like it's true. They don't really mess with you and stuff unless they not.
All right,
Like,
guys.
you have to make sure.
No, yeah, definitely. All right, guys. We're gonna end it off now. Any final words? Final words before we say it. I know I'm at least gonna say thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for being an amazing guest on my show. I really do appreciate you
Thank you
giving
for
me your
having
time.
me. I much
Of course.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
much
working with my
appreciate
time. Yeah.
Oh no, probably the only final word that I would have to say is that, um, be great, everyone. Try your best. Guys are awesome. Love you guys, and I see you guys probably tomorrow and stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
your
so much for having
subathon.
me
Definitely
on.
check out her subathon.
Yes, thank you for having me on. I much appreciate it.
Anyone you want me to raid for you? Anyone you want me to raid?
Let's see.
Send me in the Discord chat. And I'll raid.
Okay. Give me 1 second and stuff. I
No
probably have
goodbyes for Tricko. What? Why no goodbyes for me? Oh, why I get no? Have a lovely
He
day,
probably
Echo,
say,
though. And thank you for the stream.
"Oh
Of course, it was
no,
fun. It was fun. I had a great time. It was great.
I had awesome time. Let's see. I have too many goddamn friends on. It's not even fucking funny. I'm so indecisive. So just
No, I'm not. I
if
didn't confirm it. It's Tricko.
any, mini, miny. Okay, I know exactly who I would like to raid. Oh, I know exactly who I like to raid.
Yeah.
His name is Loco.
Hello.
His name is Loco VT. He's actually a really nice person, so you could raid him and stuff. He's playing Goose Duck apparently, so
Cool.
you could go ahead and raid him and stuff. So that would be cool.
Find him. Yep, there you go. Hey guys, thank you all so much for joining in. I'll hope to see you guys next time. Follow our lovely guest over here for amazing more content of goddessness and a butt action because she likes the butt action. Definitely check her out over Subathon. If you guys want to see, what's the one?
Why you expose me?
I didn't do anything. You're the one that kept on talking about your butt the whole time.
Okay, absolutely rude, but I know. Continue.
But if you guys want to check out more of my streams, I do this each and every week where we interview a new VTuber and check her out and have some fun and just chat around, enjoy our time. If you want to check out a new VTuber, definitely hit that follow for me. But until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a very nice day and give a nice, warm, happy welcome to the people we're going to raid over there, okay? Goddess, do not leave the Discord, okay?
Okay.
Cool. Bye-bye, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.